All right, get on in here, Netherlings. Netherlings, is that you? Welcome in. Welcome back, Netherlings. Welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful evening. You are comfy, cozy, well situated. I am back once again to be by your side. Zander Netherbrand here, still in the little maid's apron for you, still with the little ears. I hope you're ready. All right, you doing good? You doing good, my dear sweet little Netherlings? Mwah, how you doing? How you doing? Hi, Zanny. Hi. Hey. Maid Zanny still on the clock. Oh, the maid day isn't over yet. It's still maid day for another 2.5 hours. So heck, well, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. I can count 4 hours. It's still maid day for 4 hours. It's maid day for 4 hours, 4 whole hours. All right. Now, how are you all doing? Just getting ready to head out. Ooh, nice. Drive safe. Don't listen to me while driving too closely. Otherwise, I'll say something that makes you crash. You know that. So for anyone stopping by, anyone who stopped by Gale's 2.0, that's it. Like Gale's 2.0 looks good. Gale's 2.0 looks good. I was like there lurking and everything, and like heck, it looks nice. It looks nice. The white with like the cape, that looks fancy. It's very fancy. He's so cool, right? The kind of sky captain look going on. I vibe. He's got like the open neckline, which is quite nice. I like that. The little like fancy ruffles as well. It's kind of like cool. The lavender almost. Like he's got like a little bit of like purpley lavender, bluey lavender going on, like turquoise, which is nice, you know? That makes 2 Avalon members that stole ravenous colors. Bruh. Bro, he's got like the little like purpley collar, which I like. That's cute. The frilly sleeves are good. I'm like, It's like a little bit of a softer look, you know? It's interesting. It's a bit softer. The hair and frilly sleeves is it's cutieful. Yeah. It's definitely cutieful. It's very, very cute. Like, I like it. His dead mom haircut too. The dead mom haircut. Oh goodness gracious me, right? No, but it's good. I was confused about Pip though. I know Pip has changed. They recast Pip between seasons. No, the Pip switcheroo is interesting, right? I have a Basque cheesecake and I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. And I'm ready for a comfy stream, right? They dipped Pip in tar. They deep fried Pip. The Pip recast. Oh, goodness. Right, Pip's in her emo era. They recast Pip between seasons. I think they replaced the Quip tweet with a random crow. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to check the credits next time. We'll have to check the credits. But no, it's a nice look. It's definitely a nice look. I'm glad, for sure. Getting tacos and heading to a concert later. Tee-hee. Remember to take the concert precautions, all right? Remember to take the concert. I went currently clawing through the internet for art references. I don't know whether or not, like, I don't know when some of us are getting our art references, because our references, because I still haven't got my reference sheet yet. Like, I don't know when that's coming. I don't even know. You guys are gonna have to like use your imagination with that. So yeah, no, I'm still waiting for my reference sheet. If that's any consolation, like it's gonna be probably like a while, you know, a little heckin' while. Oh yeah, the social revenants are hosting something for Rise Art. Oh, interesting. I've been using deep fried screenshots to get your hair right. You know, if you guys want PNGs, I can just give you PNGs. We can do PNGs if you guys need. I could just take a bunch of shots one evening. That could work. That could work. And Kay, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, Kay. Oh, thank you, Kay. Heckin' sweetie. See, look at that. Kay's a little tsundere. Kay's a tsundere. Kay's like, I guess I'll stay in the club. I guess this place is all right. I want to recruit people. Oh, goodness. I will tease relentlessly. Of course, it's my job. Pleek. Yeah, no, I can give you guys like a little photo shoot. Hell yeah. Most 2.0 outfits get an elaborate reference sheet, so that'll be good. Like, honestly, I'm like waiting. or don't get an elaborate reference sheet. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate you. I would appreciate you front-facing and 3/4 perspective on both sides. Facing away, feet turned inwards towards the camera, back arched. Something. However, the rest of that copy pasta goes. Oh goodness. No. No. Back bent with your feet in it. There we go. No. Oh no, that's good. Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to do another Ensemble Stars stream next week. I kind of want to. I kind of like it. So far. Not gonna lie, but from pre-chat as well. From pre-chat, Day, thank you for joining the Netherbrand. Asquith as well, thank you for the gifted membership. And Cass, hey Cass, I didn't see you there, Cass, thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted memberships, darling. Mwah! There you go. Get one of those, you hecking sweetie. Wait a minute. What was that? Tee-hee. I like Netherlings. This Zanny person is okay. My goodness, great. I like Netherlings. This Zanny person's okay. He's okay. My God. I see how it is. How it is. What is this? What is this? What is this? How dare? After I spoil my Netherlings and treat them so good, how dare? Zanny person, okay. But no, I'm glad that you guys had a good time, and of course, as you should. It's expected of me to spoil my Netherlings. It's default at this point, but you know, it's the way I prefer to do it. But I'm glad you guys had a good time, and of course, we've still got some good stuff coming the rest of the month as well. Hopefully, I can make one of my little announcements soonish as well, which will be nice. And then from there, I'm thinking that we might have another thing happening, hopefully in the next month or two. I need to chase a couple of things up with the Dark Overlords, but all in all, like, this has been a good thing. I'm glad that we finally got all of the 2.0s out as well. I know that, like, you'll have to forgive me if I'm still sort of like still stuck in the afterglow of mine. It was only like a week ago. I'm still all wrapped up in like reveling in like my little switch up as well. So I'm really glad that like everyone's gone through and got theirs now, for sure. Had a grand time yesterday. Yeah, that's all of Avalon done. Next thing will be like, I don't even know. Next thing's like Ravenous' 6 months, I think. That's it. You know, drag it out as long as you want. You earned it. Honestly, I you know what? Careful, I just might. Oh goodness. But yeah, no, for sure. No, that's all of Avalon done. So kind of the next stop would have to be what even would the next stop be? The next stop would have to be probably Ravenous 6-month anniversary. Next week is the Ravenous 6-month anniversary. Yeah, that's probably going to be roughly it, if that's like kind of your thing. I know that like I'm mostly just going to be vibing and doing my thing next week. Back to spoiling my Netherlings as usual, as it were. So that's probably going to be like the order of next week for me. Hopefully I can have some fun stuff lined up. I should have something else dropping in May as well. I should do, depending on how things go. You know how FSP stuff goes with me. You know how FSP internals go. And then we'll have to chase up some other stuff as well. It's still cooking. We're still doing some stuff and keeping some stuff in the oven as well, which will be good. Should be good. I'll lock in and get a thumbnail done for next week. Oh heck, do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah. Glad to be here. Thank you very much. And yeah, no, I'm just glad to be able to vibe, you know. But today, or tonight, this evening, we do have some Supermarket Simulator. Supermarket Simulator is like a game that we played, like, I want to say a year ago, maybe like April sort of way. I want to say last time we played was like April, May actually, probably. But yeah, no, let me see. Cashier, we hired that. April 4th was the last time we played this game. April 4th, 2024. So there's been a bit of a changeroo. It's been a long time. It's been over a year since we played it. And I know that like it's a game that is a really good yapping game. It's a fun little one to be like nattering away while you play. So I figured it would be nice to kind of get back into it and see if we could maybe like see how it does with everyone and if you guys vibe with it, you know? It's been 84 years. Damn, I wasn't even here yet. And yet the club is so much better for having you here now. Like, hell. Look, it's a before and after. You know? Like, facts. Like, hell. That counts for so many of you. That counts for so many of you, where it's like, you hadn't arrived yet. And it means that I can, you know, get away with being like, it also means because so many of you, okay, small perk through like, being low-key on like the low-key side when I first started was like the fact that I can now get away with playing some games that I played like at debut and maybe like a little bit afterwards because like less than a quarter of you were here back then. So I could be like, yeah, this is totally new. Yeah, I'm doing this for the first time. What's the line? Also, Amy Groff, hello sir, thank you for the 5 months. That looks like an evil little Sith Netherling with the light stick. I love that. I was like, yeah, we'll get him. You look like I'm going to be bumped with like the Netherling lightsaber. My goodness. Hello, sir. Wait, thank you, Amy Groff, and cheers. But no, I can get away with that. I watch the VODs. Damn it. Damn it. Really? Really? How many of you have actually made a dent in the VODs? I thought there were so many that I could cover up my past crimes. You know? I thought I could get away with being like, guys, it's please, I don't know what's going on. It's my first time. Don't please. I don't know what's this is. I don't know what's happening. It's this game. Please be gentle with me. I don't know. I'm so confused and yet I just want to make sure that things go well. This game. Please. Yeah, like that. Like, you know. I got through a solid chunk of VODs after I got dragged into the club after wishing obliteration on you. Oh, goodness. VOD Gang sees all. VOD Gang is powerful. VOD Gang has made, like, some serious dents. And the thing is, right? I'll scrub my brain history, right? Like, I did the math, right? VOD Gang, in order to catch up on 100% of what I stream, assuming that I do on average 10 streams a week, going for about 3 hours, right? Say it's aggregate 9 or 10 streams a week, but we'll say 10 just because of the fact that I tend to go over in at least 1 or 2 streams by, you know, an hour or 30 minutes or something like that. Usually comes to about 30 hours a week, right? So 30 hours a week spread across 1 week, spread across a year that's already been here. So that's going to be 30 hours a week times 52 weeks in a year, considering the fact that I've not taken a break since a serious break since I've been here, implies that we're going to be looking at about, off the top of my head, probably like 1,560 something hours, 1,560 hours, give or take. So if we're looking to like an average year, that's going to be about 1,560 hours that the VOD Gang would need to comb through. So if we actually go even deeper than that, right, and say that 1,560 hours gets divided by 24, because that's how many hours are in a day, that would mean that there's roughly 65 days of non-stop watching Zander in a year in order to catch up to wait, that's a lot. Wait, in a year, 30 hours, yeah, by 24, yeah, so that would be around 65 hours of non-stop watching in order to catch up on an entire year. 65 days of non-stop 24-hour watching, not stopping or anything. I'd be VOD maxing. I'd be VOD maxing if I could. Oh, goodness. My man, you never take a break. I love that you actually do the math. Well, I mean, like, the thing is, right, I don't want you guys giving yourselves an insurmountable challenge. I always say never feel, like, obligated to watch a bunch of VODs, you know? I'd rather have you guys, like, vibe the fuck out and do your thing and just, you know, pick and choose. I'd rather have y'all pick and choose and do your thing and just choose what, like, vibes with you than, like, be like, oh, I gotta, you know? Sounds like a good way to spend 2 months. I watch One Piece. I got this. Bishwa? Oh, then you're done. Oh, no, wait. You didn't tell me there was a One Piece watcher in chat. Wait a minute. If there's a One Piece watcher, oh, then you're done. Oh, then this will be fucking easy for you. Wait a minute. If you watch One Piece, then you're good. Like, oh, wait a minute. You're fine. If you watch, wait a minute. Okay, I see. If you watch One Piece, then like, okay, that one's already done for you. Also, I didn't put out a live tweet. I should probably do that. Like, oopsie. Let me pen a live tweet with all of you. Let me see. Hot incubi behind the counter in your area. Come check them out now. Lots of exclamation points. There we go. That's perfect. Hashtag Zander Netherbrand. Hashtag Netherbrand. Hashtag dick. Oh shit, I don't know. Wait, thumbnail by and then that should be Jean. You guys are hearing me type out my, there we go. I almost tagged fucking 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. My god. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Why can't I type? I almost tagged fucking 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh god. Oh, that would have been such an awkward. Hey 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, you know how like we drank last time we hung out? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh yeah, the Xaniax Bobfic. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you for the thumbnail. It's a classic. It's a class. I know there's stuff going on in chat, but I can't see. They've got another tab open. It's a classic. Please give this lovely Netherling a follow. Bye. Boop, bam, bam, beep, bah. There we go. Why the fuck am I getting pinged? Why the fuck am I getting pinged? Oh, it's just ruse. Okay, we're good. All right, there we go. I'm like, why the fuck am I getting pinged? Why the fuck am I getting pinged? Oh no, I'm good. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Ryu, thank you for the gifted membership, Ryu. Cheers to you. Thank you very, very much. FSP UK enjoyer detected. Thank you very, very much. And resounding rise. As a One Piece watcher, don't call me out. Did you eat the devil fruit and that's why you keep biting? Is that it? Like, is that why you have such a tolerance for trying to get through something that won't, you know, bear any fruit? Is it because you watch One Piece that you have so much, you know, staying power? Is that it? Is that it? Is it because you realize that by watching One Piece you have an insurmountable task ahead? That you're going to be sat there for the next 5 to 15 years, and that your show will be cancelled before it could ever possibly reach its end? Is that it? It's like watching a butterfly in the air, struggling against the elements, the wind whipping at its back, carrying it as much as it enforces its will on it. Is that it? Only waiting for it to be broken by a cruel wind of fate, shattering its broken body and casting it onto the ground, with little more care than the world would show any? Is that it? My man is writing a VP with that one, right? My man's writing a voice pack, right? Something 2.0 voice pack, something. Are you saying you're going to throw us to the ground like the butterfly? No, my point being that whatever the back of the One Piece will not, the show will never finish because of how much ground it has to cover. And a resounding rise, thank you for the silver once again, darling. Sir, I followed One Piece since I was a child. I'm just clinically insane at this point. Fair. I mean, to be honest, it's One Piece. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back. One Piece is like such a commitment. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I literally stopped watching Bleach because of the filler. I got to like episode 300 and something, and I literally was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't. It's like I couldn't. I was like, Green Jiao Jabba Jack just did a thing with his face, and they needed to put the sea into the ocean to cool it down, but it evaporated the ocean because reasons. Because fucking reasons. That's why. Because reasons. Like, I don't even know. I couldn't keep up with it. It was just like, the power creep was there, and I was losing my mind, and I was like, what is the struggle? What is the malfunction here? Where is the love? What's the answer? What is the solution? I don't want to comprehend this, you know? And fucking Ichigo having more different things in him than a mutt you find at the kennel, with like his grandfather being a thing, and his grandmother being a thing, and his great grandfather being a thing, and his father being something else, and his mother being something else, and him having a soul of something else on something else in him, on top of like another thing, what the devil? What the devil? Ichigo is an abomination for real, right? There's so much. There's so much. Breaking Ichigo has relatives. All of his relatives are something special. That's the thing. All of them are like, all of them have like god tier powers. You know, we're not gonna go down the Bleach rabbit hole because I'm gonna lose my mind. You know what? Let's play some Supermarket Simulator. I'm dressed up in a little maid's outfit. I'm ready to play some Supermarket Simulator. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's gonna be nice and cozy. So what do you say? Come on, let's get on over here, get our cozy yapping game going, and see what trouble we can get up to. All right, let's go. Right this way. Right this way. Tee-hee. Oh, my goodness. Welcome. It's been a while since we played. It's been a long, long while. Welcome to my supermarket. This place sure looks different. There's INCU-MART, in case you couldn't tell. My little home away from home. Hi, VOD gang. Indeed. Hi, VOD gang. Let me make sure everything's like lined up so I'm not going to set anything on fire while I'm at it. Over here. Over here. There we go. I knew I didn't have something there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, VOD gang. All right, there we go. All right, my little dears. Let's go. Welcome to INCU-MART. Can you tell this is like a lovely, lovely place? VOD gang, hi there. Look at this. We got Susu. We got Susu stuff. We got bottles. This is my store. I built it up over like a while last time, right? It's doing its thing. It's nice. We got, where is it? We got like we got this. We got some spare inventory here, I think. And then how's the visuals for everyone? The visuals okay? The visuals doing their thing? No like visual issues? Everyone can see and hear fine, just about. I hope. Looks good. Looks good. All right. Looks all good. Okay, brilliant. I've been like super paranoid about my visuals since that Karma stream. Literally, I've been like super paranoid. I'm like, are there frames dropping? Are there stuttering? Is everything going wrong? Is everything catching fire? Oh, what is this? What should we set the price for this for? Average cost is $270. The price is there. Oh, we have a discount. Oh yeah, no. Oh, do we have to? I don't know. That's like the markup's pretty big there. What about the coffee? Wait, they've lowered the prices on everything. Wait, the average cost is... The market price is $8.25. Oh, no, our markup's fine. Our markup's fine. I know. It's $5.40. No, our markup's fine. It's all good. You, visuals, always slaying. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. All right. So, objectives. Collect the garbage and throw the bag into the trash can. I have garbage. I have garbage. I have garbage. You can tell I have some background in French. The garbage. The garbage? Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. All right, so select the mop by pressing tab. Oh, we have stuff now? Clean the dirt. There's dirt to clean? Where? Oh, wait, what? Clean the window with oh, let's get a sponge. Oh! Oh, we can make the place look shiny and new. Oh, there we go. The windows are clean. Okay. Where's the dirt that we need to mop, though? It says that there's apparently stuff we need to mop. Bob, is it you? This is Bob, by the way. Bob is like a core part of Bob is a core part of the team. His job is he stands there and he does stuff for me. Clean the dirt. Let's see. What's around the corner? They've expanded this game. They've had like a year's worth of updates. What is this? I have a baseball bat? Oh, no, it's locked. For now. For now. Oh. Ooh. What is this? Is this like UPS? Oh. Who is that? Oh, chickens. Can I steal from them? Alright, sure. I'll buy some Comté cheese. Oh, that's a meat. Carlo's Organic Meat and Dairy. Oh. Interesting. Like the garbage and throw it in the garbage can. Let me nudge something in the settings real quick, actually, after I put this down. Let me see if I can smooth out the frame rate just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, Carlo's Organic Meat. Can we just put this in here? Oh, that's Comté cheese as well. Oh. Interesting. We'll put that there. How do we get rid of a box? G to drop it. Oh, can I put it in the garbage can? There. Oh, I put the trash out. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. See, I'm having to learn how to be a person again. We've got basmati rice here. This is good rice. This is some premium quality rice. We're going to put out the rice before we open the store in the morning. Our store level is 16, so I'm assuming that's good. We got Navallo coffee, which was a big seller for us before, if I remember right. It was a big Why is that on the... Put it at eye level. Come on, it's a top seller. You got to make... Okay, you've always got to put your top sellers at eye level. It's so different now. It is. I remember this being so simple and like basic and kind of dumpy. And now it's advanced and not dumpy. Which, let me just nudge some settings really quickly. Language, graphics, FPS limit. There we go. We stick the limit on there and then we VSync it and that should do it. That normally does it. Much better. Much, much better. See, when you allow frames no limits, they think that they're worthy of jumping around a little bit. But as soon as you kind of tell them, hey, stick to your place. Hey, behave. Fucking behave. Then, like, you know, they suddenly behave. There we go. All right. Let's see. What do you think, Bob? I was thinking we should go on... Let's go on the computer. The bank says we need to take a loan. We have an earlier payment payoff amount $1,200. Oh, we owe a loan. Okay. And then what about the market? Furniture. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Let's get a speaker. That's $250. Let's get a speaker. Let's buy a speaker. Let's spend our money on music. I want music for this game. I remember having to put on my background music when we used to play this, and now I wanna stick a speaker in the store right here. Or here. Oh, let's put it, here. What do you do? Okay, what do you do? What do you like do? Guys, what does it like do? Oh, banquet hotel. Let's make that a little louder for us all. A little bit louder still. There we go. That's better. Much better. Much better. There we go. All right, let's open the store. Bob, open the store. All right, Bob, I hope you're ready to get to work. We'll see what we are, how we're doing. What do we even have at the store? We got like oil and tea and... Oh, we got some fizzy drinks as well and some chopkin, some susu, oil, bread, sugar, rice, salt. What is that? Peanut butter? Butter? You can do it, Bob. Oh. Yeah, you buy that cheese. Oh, we should probably be sat at the register as well. So that way he goes to us and not Bob. Don't go to Bob. Go to me. Oh, yeah, you buy that tea. Oh, he's getting tea. And he's getting... Is he getting coffee? What is he getting? Go to me. All right, let me Hey, this is Bob. I just want to make sure that he's doing his job right. Couldn't find label milk. We don't have milk. Okay, we'll order milk. Okay, milk. We'll get like 3 crates of milk. And then we'll also get, what else do we need? We've got more milk. What about, we've got lots of soda. Orange juice. I love orange juice. I'm a total hoe for orange juice. I love a good bit of orange juice. Eggs. I like eggs. We'll get 3 cartons of that. And some pasta as well. And that should do it. Oh, what is that? You got a wholesale offer. Oh, we sell 2 boxes of flour. Do you want to buy for 2? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll buy some wholesale flour last minute. Oh, Bob made a mess. Bob. Finally, Bob is like making us clean things. All right, Bob, let's try and keep this place clean, right, buddy? Right? Oh, bloody hell. Wait, this is what we ordered. Oh, no. Oh, we're investing. Okay. We got Pizzanti flour here. Is that set a price? Yes, that's good. We don't want to sell stuff wholesale. I don't believe in selling wholesale. I spoke too soon about Bob. Bob will have to learn his place in time. That's too expensive for me? Well, then don't come to my store. Like, what? How much is the cheese? Why is the cheese so expensive? What? Why is the cheese... Listen, I don't think the cheese was that expensive. 14.19. I don't think it was, but... Oh, actually, let's put this in the... Come on back. Don't worry, I'm back. It was gone for like a second. We're good. Let's be patient. Hello again. Hi. One second. I'm gonna pause. My bitrate's all over the place. Give me a sec. Give me a second. There we go. It's all back. There we go. I was down for a second. Welcome back, the Netherlings who have returned. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for hanging in there. I was only down for a few seconds. Sorry about that. I don't know why this is happening. I might have to restart the router soon. I think it's happening once per stream. for like a few seconds every stream. And it's usually around the 30-minute mark. So I don't know what that means, but like, we'll see. We'll see. But thank you for hanging in there, those Netherlings who are still here. I don't know what the fucking issue is, honestly. Bad vibes. You're all good, right? There we go, we're all here. Would you like... I don't know what the problem is. Let me have a little peek. That probably didn't... Yeah, there we go. Alright, people should be coming back after a second. There we go. No worries. Yeah, it just annoys me. There we go, close the checkout. Bob preying on the downfall, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why. Alright. Go get the pasta. There we go. Just fill that up with pasta. Here we are. And the A, Ryu, thank you for the gifted member, darling. Thank you very much. Cheers. Though I may have to try and like have a little thing with that, because that only started after the other night. Can we turn the lights on in the store, Bob? Come on, Bob. Some of us care about our work environment, Bob. What time does the store even close? What time does this store close, Bob? Oh, we'll get the packs of milk here as well. Oh, that's cheese. Do we need to put this milk in a refrigerator, or can we just put it on the shelf? Oh, this is shelf milk, everyone. That's shelf milk, not normal milk. Bob's saving you on the electricity bill. Listen, I don't know. Bob feels like he's preying on my downfall. Bob feels like he's one of those people that says they're a friend, but actually wishes the worst for you. Bob's one of those people. Bob doesn't understand that, you know, we need people who are loyal to our company. Listen, our company is like a family, right? And you see, with a company that's like a family, you need people who are willing to put in the extra time and extra effort, you know? You need people who are willing to do the thing. Put the eggs there. Bob would never. No, I had an ex-friend like that. For real. For real. For real. Bro, those people are the fucking worst. Like, my days. This is why my circle is so fucking minuscule. I'm like, no. Not the family lecture. You don't understand. Here at INCU-MART, we're like a family. We do our thing. We are a caring, loving group designed to watch out for each other like family. And if you can't manage to to sacrifice for your family, maybe you're just not a good fit here at INCU-MART. My retail flashbacks, right? By the way, we also need you to cover a double shift this weekend. We know it's last minute, but it's also going to be at what was it? What's the bullshit one that they tried to pull on me? This is way back. So, fun fact: your Incubus got rejected from working at a. So, this is a fun one. Your Incubus once applied to work at Tesco when he was younger, and he got rejected from working at Tesco of all the places. They said that I didn't meet their qualifications for a worker. So the Incubus, while he was young, tried to work at Tesco and got declined for the job. So I still find that funny. My ass got declined from fucking Tesco. From Tesco. From Tesco. Tesco mentioned. Yes. Yes, Tesco. Okay, that's all like refrigerated food. Wait a minute. Let's get the mop. There we go. This feels kind of like House Flipper, but without the house flipping. Buy a crate from the market. Oh. Let's get some... We already have the soda. Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh, that's a fridge unit. I need a shelf unit. Oh, let's get bread. Bread, olive oil. Tea. Coffee. Chocky cereal. And we'll buy some furniture while we're at it as well. Let's get oh, you know what? Let's get a security cat. Nah, fuck the security floor. Oh, wait, we can decorate this place. Oh, we can get a bat to beat thieves. I'll buy it. And a crate. Oh. That'll be good. I can open the... Oh, it's a tool. Okay, we'll purchase it first thing in the morning. Wait, so I can beat thieves. Don't give the boss man a bat. Yeah, no. Look, can we hold the bat? Of course, darling. All right. Who's gonna... Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. I saw you being a little slow with that, with the grocery store. Next time, check out your customers faster. There was a line. Yeah. I can't have peanuts. I'm allergic to it. Then don't kiss me. I was eating peanuts before the stream. I actually have peanuts right next to me. I guess we go to bed. Oh, the crate. Oh, so we can... Oh, this is how we reorder items. Oh, like that. Oh, that's clever. So in theory, we could take these two. And then... Zanny's that boss. The workplace is not violent. Listen, my workplace pushes you to be exceptional. Do you want to be ordinary or do you want to be extraordinary? That's my question. I push you because I know how good you can be. Just like my idols in Ensemble Stars. I push them because I know how good they can be. There are so many idols and so many that need the right motivation. Okay? Do you remember... Okay. Y'all remember Yu-Gi-Oh? Right? And how... Bob, you can go home for the day. I'm done. Bob, get out. But Bob, get the fuck out, Bob. How do we name our store? Name our store? How does one do such a thing? There we go. 32 products not found. 4 products found expensive. 39 total customers. 0 harmed customer. Oh, that's a shame. Total profit $190. There we go. Wonderful. Ooh. Okay, so do you remember Yu-Gi-Oh? How there was Yugi who was fighting for his grandpa, and then there was Joey, whose sister was blind, and like he needed to save her with that, and it was like that was like their whole thing. I'm assuming that there's like some deep plot thing about like Bob needing to work for me in order to keep those he loves safe. That's what I'm gonna go with. And Dex, the club guard dog, thank you for the super. Speaking of beating the... Hey, Dex, before I read that, hey, Dex. Hey, Dex. Club guard dog. Nice name you got there. Nice name from someone who gave me an Oshi interview. Now, I see you've taken a club name there, buddy. I see you've taken a club name. Interesting there. You know? Hey, Hey, I remember there being a little bit of questions about whether, whether it was going to be a slide in, I remember you being a bit, well, is this, huh? I guess I'll follow you, Incubus man. Yeah? Yeah, nice club name you got there, buddy. Hey now. Hey, whoa, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No one asked for this. The club got you're sick, pal. Sick, I say. Oh goodness. But speaking of beating thieves, did you see the news from the about the sheer volume of theft from Greggs across the UK? No, that's just my cousin. He's eating the stock. He works there. I work there and theft is mad common. Yo, my cousin works at Greggs. One of my cousins works at Greggs. And not even gonna lie, I think half of the stock theft is literally just him eating the fucking food. Because my guy is like, I shit you not. My guy is literally eating through so much of their stock. He's eating through so much of their stock. Literally, I was like, oh yeah, he was like, oh yeah, they don't mind us having like a thing or two for lunch. The manager doesn't mind me having a thing or two for lunch. And I'm like, oh, what do you have for lunch then while you're there at Greggs? Because he works at a Tesco in Greggs, right? And he goes, right, he fucking goes, I usually have one of the chicken slices and then I maybe have like a custard slice to go alongside it afterwards. And if I'm feeling hungry that day, then I might have like a donut to go with it as well. Some of the little donuts as well. And then usually there's like sausage rolls as well. And they say they don't mind me having the sausage rolls because of the fact that, it's fine. And if I have one of the sausage rolls, then I really think that I need to, have one of like the drinks from there before. Because a couple of the drinks are always going to go off and stuff like that. And I'm like, Bishwa? Like a full meal. I'm like, yeah, like a full meal. I'm like, my dude. Bro, we have to pay for food what we take on shift. No fair. Yeah, no, he gets a manager, which is like fine with him taking food on the shift as long as he like, okay, this sounds shady as fuck, but he's fine with taking food on the shift as long as like he works during his break, if that makes sense. So he can eat the food, but he just has to take a shorter break if he's eating the food. And I'm like, my days, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But like, then again, I'm not his manager, so it's not my job to care. But no, he names like 6 things that he's going through on like the Greggs break, and I'm like, you're just like fine with this? Oh, that happens in my shop, Lamau. See, fucking Greggs, classic. In case you guys don't know, which I should explain Greggs for people who aren't British here. Greggs is a pastry store in the UK, and it sells like, I'm gonna say like lower mid-tier like pastries and like lunches and like bakery stuff. Yeah, like bakery stuff. And like, it's okay. It's okay. It's food for common people. It's food for common people. It's good student food, where you'll get like desserts and then you'll get like pork pies and like, stuff like that. It's very there. How am I doing? I'm doing wonderfully. I'm feeling comfy cozy. I'm in one of those weird moods where, like, not even gonna lie, I might like go for like 2 hours on this and then like, or like an hour and a bit and then like switch up and do like something else, or I might do something. I don't know. I'm in one of those weird moods where I want to do like 50 things at once and I can't settle on like one. Oh, we'll get Choco Pick. There we go. Sounds like a store to check out. Honestly, it's not half bad. Relatable, right? I'm like having such a moment. I'm like, I want to do like 50 things at once. And I'm like, I'm not sure what I want to necessarily do. And I'm like, because like even the idea for me doing like this stream, I was like, I just want to do something. Because I'm not going to be able to just do like one stream on Saturday and be like, oh, I'm done for the day. Okay, tee-hee. Like, that's not in me. That's not the way I'm geared, Sometimes I get 10 minutes into a game and I immediately want to switch, right? And then I end up doing another. Mood. I'm literally, sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I just want to like do the thing. I have no idea what I do instead. Zomboid. 15 hours of Zomboid. It's always 15 hours of Zomboid. Whenever I question what I want to do, I usually just default to like Zomboid. Put those both there. I'm like, what do I want to do? Zomboid. But I won't be doing Zomboid this stream, don't worry. Don't worry, you're all safe. You're not going to get another, like, 18-hour stream. What do we need? Susu is probably what we need, right? The sugar. Susu sugar. 2 of those. We'll get salt. We've got the rice. Do you reckon we can, like, get more product licenses? Crates, bats, vehicles. A skateboard. Wait, let's get a skateboard. Wait a minute. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Pricing, bank. Pricing. The grieving model. Thank you very much for the coffee. I do have a coffee with me. I was waiting for it to cool down, which is very nice. Oh, we need to... Number of payments left, 14 days. Number remaining, 16. I could... Oh, I could pay that. I have payments. It's all good. My bills are paid. My bills are paid. I'm good to go. Management. Oh, we don't have product licenses. That explains so much. And we haven't paid our rent as well. Oh, that makes sense. We should probably pay our rent. That helps. Customization, store name. Oh, no, I'm not paying for a store name. A restocker, a cashier, a growth section. Expand your supermarket. Oh, that's a lot of money, though. We'll get, like, another thing. Yeah. What's the occasion for the Foxies? It's Maid Day today. It's Maid Day. It is a celebration of all things made. Apparently, that's like a thing. I don't know. It came up on my timeline that it was Maid Day, so I immediately rushed to put on my fox ears and decided that I needed to go be foxy and put on a purple apron as well. Got to maximize it. That box went yeet, indeed, yeet. All right, we'll go with the market. Okay, how do we reset? Parking space is not free. I get a parking space? Oh! I'm Tony Hawk. I'm Tony Hawk. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Yeah, this is horrible. This is horrible motion. I hate this. This is horrible. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just... this is horrible. I hate this. Leave that. I don't like it. That's horrible motion. Oh, my God. Oh, I couldn't look at that properly. That was vile. That was legitimately vile. Oh, that was not good skate maxing. All right, let's get to work. A skateboarding maid? Hey, listen. I'll have you know that I used to actually I think I mentioned this to you guys, that I used to, like, be into skating when I was younger. Did I mention that to you guys? Did I mention that? Did I mention that? I think I mentioned that, like, ages and ages back. I used to be into that when I was younger. Ah. Used to be into skateboarding. It was okay. I was alright at it. Not good, but, like, alright, you know? No, I used to be into it. I used to have, like, the magazine and all that. Like, I used to get Thrasher magazine and everything. Like, had the Thrasher hoodies. I used to have, like, my favorite, like, indies that I'd check out as well. Dustin Dollin was the one I'd always, like, check in on. He was this Australian that was, like, really into the hardcore scene. Then... Oh, what was his name? Niger Hudson? What was his name? Niger Woods? Niger Hudson? There was this little fucking dude. There was this kid called Niger, right? And, like, he was really good. He was a prodigy, right? So this kid was, like, a prodigy. Like, literally, like, skateboarding prodigy, okay? Like, he was so good. He was, like, a little kid, and he was doing, like, insane tricks. And he was getting into, like, the magazines, the blogs, the sites, like, week on week, like, month on month. Like, it got to the point where he was literally on, like, the Tony Hawk tour when he was, like, 14, 13 or something like that. He was, like, 12. Like, he was really young, like, and on, like, the Tony Hawk tour. And, like, I remember seeing a thing about him now. He's an adult, and, like, he became a dick. Like, he became a dick when he was an adult. He, like, fell off, apparently, and, like, couldn't, and just, like, so he was, okay, so apparently he, like, hit his, Okay, so it's like it was a thing. Apparently, Dex, thank you very much for the super, the club guard dog. Didn't appreciate that little smear campaign there, pal. Just because I got a little too involved post-interview doesn't warrant such bullying. Brackets, kidding. Love you, darling dog. Yeah. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. You've been tee-heed. What can I say? I keep an eye on my Netherlings. A little playful teasing. But yeah, no, I remember he hit like a skill ceiling. And like, it was a thing where like he hit, because obviously he got big so young. When he hit his like skill ceiling, he kind of low-key fell off. And like, obviously, you know, like afterwards he didn't have the same attention anymore. And he just turned into like a dick. And he was like really nasty. I remember there was like a whole thing about him being like really nasty to other skaters and stuff like that. And like, it was like a whole scandal. And like now he's like just kind of been left alone. So yeah, no, that's my skater drama that was there. Hi there, madam. Were you getting milk and tea? Thank you, thank you. 12 cents? All right. There you go, thank you. Couldn't find soda? Peaked. Hi, Zanny. Hi, Netherlings. Hi. That's me. I'm Zanny. You're my Netherlings. Tee-hee. Do, 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 do. 12:10. We're so gonna change this place. Couldn't find Elgo pasta spaghetti. Somebody took my spaghetti. We are Goshujin-sama. Yes, you're those. Goshujin-sama. I'm all dressed up like a maid for today, bruh. I was messaging Haka last night. And like now Haka and I have like another project in the works as well, which is nice. I like that. Haka and I are doing a thing again, which is really cool. On top of Zomboid. I get to bring Haka to Zomboid at the end of the month as well, which is lovely. And like on top of that, we get to like do more stuff as well, which is fucking awesome. No, I'm really glad. He's become like a really close friend, and I like that. Oh, wow, I think he'll love Zomboid. Oh, so Haka was like low-key super into Zomboid back a couple years ago, right? Apparently, I've had this rundown with him. He was like into Zomboid a couple of years ago. And like, he kind of like stopped playing it after like it had its little VTuber fall off, right? And now I'm bringing it back and suddenly it's becoming a bit more of a thing. And I'm like, you know, I'm grabbing him by the fucking hair and I've dragged him into this. A lot of Hakitos and Netherlands. Our little secret. Who'd have thought? Y'all like crazy little purple people? That's wild. No, it's good. Also, Haka and I talk about yaoi. And so we Netherkitos, this is for us on God. Yeah, no. Netherkitos, y'all, this is, yeah, you're getting something good this month. And hopefully a few times throughout the year as well. If everything goes to plan, you'll be getting a few good things. Alright, $2.21. There we go. Zanny, please, know that we love Zomboid and you can play it for us anytime you want. I'm becoming obsessed. Yeah. Both nice guys, I'm glad you're hanging out. Honestly, it felt like a really natural click between him and I. Haka is like one of those people that I've clicked really well with. I think it's like Haka and Fuchan are the two people I've clicked with like easiest in this industry. Here we go. Over to here. Why is this? Let me check my settings real quick. Let me drop my settings to mid and see if that like affects the gameplay really quickly. Let me see if that affects my frame rate, because it's being a little weird. How is mid slightly worse? Or is it? Maybe it's lying to me. There's this hearing this makes me so happy. Yeah, no, it's just really good. We just vibe. Oh no, mid evens it out. There we go. It must be the volumetric lighting. Ew, why is my window dirty? Oh, I reckon it's the lighting. I reckon the lighting's not optimized. Couldn't find flour? Ew, right? Okay, I'm someone who, like, needs their home to be clean. I'm glad my Oshis love each other. Oh, yeah, we actually talk about kissing all the time. It's great. Haka and I talk about how we need to kiss each other soon, you know? It's vibes. It's vibes, honestly. He calls me a sexy incubus. I call him a hot little burb. You know, it works. We talk about getting yaoi art of the two of us done together. It's great. Watch will Haka fumble this again. I'm so curious about your chat history. Like, our chat history. Okay, do y'all want to know, like, a thing about our chat history? I'm gonna actually let out a little, like, chat history thing between the two of us. Fuck it. All right. So Haka and I have, like, in our chat history, we almost never speak in lowercase. Haka usually starts screaming at me and typing in, like, all uppercase, like caps lock on, and just types in caps lock at me, like non-stop caps lock, right? And I match the energy, so I start typing in caps lock at him back, right? And literally, we just yell at each other back and forth in caps lock the entire conversation. It's like, yeah, I would love to do... And it's just like, yeah, I'd love to do that with you, man. I can't wait. This has made me really, really happy. I'm so thankful I met you. It's like, yes, this is wonderful. I'm happy, dude. So if you need anything, just let me know. I'm like, it's just us screaming. His volume's uppercase. For real, I got told that my volume is constantly in lowercase Times New Roman. Speaking of caps, I'm pretty sure Haka typed up his Hollow Stars app in all caps. The shocking thing is I believe you. I'd actually believe you. Ooh, market price. Let's make this $3.50. We'll do a quick stock take. Let's make this... Yeah, market price is fine there. Market price is good. What's down here? The orange juice is $3.46. Oh, this is below market price. Let's make this $3.80. Yeah, $3.80 market price. That way they're not getting a good deal. Make sure they're not getting a good deal on these things. $7.10. That's perfect. We'll put that on there. $3.70. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I should get some orange juice. I haven't had any more. Oh, I love orange juice. I love oranges. I love orange juice. I can't be in the house with either. Let's make this $4.50 actually. $4.49. I can't be in the house with orange juice. I'll drink it all. Anything oranges, I can't be around. I end up consuming it all. I become a monster. Yeah, that's fine. Market price. We're putting everything slightly above market price. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like this. Did we... Bob, we didn't really take a huge amount home. Bob, I got bills to pay, Bob. Come on, Bob. Mr. Eden Orange in a shower. Yeah, it's called a shower orange, okay? It's a common thing. People do it. Oh, we've got a bunch of stock here as well. That's more milk. How much milk did I get? Milk, eggs, and orange juice. Wait, how much milk, eggs, and orange juice? Wait. We might have overexpended ourselves on eggs and orange juice. Milk. It's just milk, eggs, and orange juice. That's all we've got. Wait, how much for the tea and the coffee then? $5.90. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. $9.90. Oh, we need to make this $10. Oh, this is 10. This is $10 right there. That's a $10. Well, no, that's more than $10. If it's $9.90 market price, then it's $10.40 for us. You might gas for a week or get groceries. Ooh. Ooh. God, this is the shower orange thing. Listen, believe me. Believe me, please. I need you to. All right. What about... I don't know if I want to paint the unit, actually. We need products. Let's wait till tomorrow. No. You know what? We need to invest in our store in order to make this a profit. We've obviously been going through a bit of a difficult time, so we're going to need to step up, go to management, buy a better product license so we can get better things. Now that we've got a product license, we're going to go to the market and we're going to get some products, and we're going to get things that can go on the shelf because we need new things. We don't have the options. We need chocolate. 2 chocolates, some Choco Crunch, some cake, some candy. I'm ready to peddle diabetes out of this store. Let's go. $3.35. We need to take something off. Let's get rid of the powdered sugar. All right, listen, Bob, I'm not going to be able to pay you today, okay? I'm not going to be able to pay you today. So I'm going to suggest that you have to remember that the store is like a family sometimes, and sometimes family has to make sacrifices for each other. And sometimes pay him the extra eggs. Yes, exactly. He's only going to spend the money on food anyway. We might as well pay him in food. Dog, not the family. Legit. Sometimes family has to sacrifice for each other, and family needs to have those moments where they watch out for one another. And this store is a family. You want to be part of the family, don't you, Bob? There we go. I wouldn't mind if my job paid me in food. I wouldn't bet. See, that's the attitude we like. We get the Bonbeck candy. I have no idea what that's worth. This is the reddest flag ever. Yes. Yes, it is. I am a red flag. I am the red flag. Oh, we've got some cake here. Oh, we'll totally, like, sell that through the roof. We'll upsell that. If we have family walk out of it, yes. Oh, nice chocolate. Listen, we're a family. That's why we need you to work unpaid overtime. We're a family. Oh, crispy chibi. Why does the chocolate look like a US passport? Why does the US passport look like chocolate? I knew Zanny was trouble. We'll get more chocolate and put it on these shelves. There we go. Brackets, we're like a family. Brackets, the incubus who in lore left his family to destroy itself. Mafia type beat. You know, we might as well just put everything on the store shelves. There we go. Nice. Teehee. Teehee. All right, Bob. I hope you're ready to greet the day. We should buy soda. You know what? We don't have any food. Bob, get to work. Madam, would you like to come to my store? Madam, the store's right there. You would love to come to my store, wouldn't you? Right? Right there's my store. Why don't you go in my store? Why don't... No? No? No, you hate my store? I understand. You hate my store. I see. I see. She probably saw you through the window, Bob. Why she didn't come in. Alright, so... Oh, madam, come to my store. Come to my store. Come in. Come in. Poor Bob. Is this a toxic work environment? Guys, is this a toxic work environment? Oh, shit, I didn't put the prices on things. $2.50. $2.50. There we go. Don't you take things that I haven't put a price on. $4.50. $4.60. That was your fault, Bob. You should have reminded me. Choco cereal. Choco cereal is $5. It's $6. It's $6. Choco cereal is $5.99. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, the chocolate here. Wait, someone tried to buy. Oh no. Oh no. 4.439. Someone got away with free product. Shame on them. You need to be outside spinning a store sign to get more people to pay. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay. Hello. Come into my store. Come in. Sir in a tuxedo. Come into my store. We need to, like, buy more aisles to set up as well. We'll get the soda at some point. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I could do it. Just one of you try to go without paying. Just one of you. Just one of you. Any minute now, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Follow her onto the street. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Surprise! I hit the dude instead. Why did you hit? Wait, that costs like 50 SP. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It costs us if we hit someone. Oh, we should probably, like, not hit people. Bob, I will fight this Zanny if you need me. Listen, I'm just trying my best for my customers. Of course it does. I thought that, like, you know. I thought that, like, you know. It just bonked them a little bit. We'll get that 50 back in no time. You know, just doing our regular store stuff. You know how it goes. Kay, of course, thank you for the store. I'll fight Zanny if you need me to. No, there's no need for fighting, okay? We're doing our best. You better be paying for that. I never know who to hit. Violence should be free, right? Free range violence. You know what? Let's open this checkout as well. Let's check some people out ourselves. Hi there. Hi there. Do you want to be checked out? You'll be checked out here quicker than with Bob. See? I've got the rhythm. How much is that? 40 cents? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. You can find oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 22 cents. There you go. Thank you. I'm quicker than Bob is. Don't worry. Okay, we'll leave that register open. Bob, see, you've got to move fast with them, Bob. Come on. Boost, boost. Oh, I pay him money to boost him? No. This is how you boost employees. Go. 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 Oh. 1 second, sir. 1 second. I just need to take out the trash. Thank you. Bob, why aren't you attending the customers? There's an open register here for a reason. Thank you, sir. No matter what Bob does, it's never right. $20, $20.85. There you go. Thanks, Bob. Thank you. Thanks, Bob. There you go. The checkout's closed. Come on, Bob. There you go. Do you think Bob is single or trying to win his ex-wife back? Single. Single. He gives me unmarried energy. You have to work hard with no breaks, or your quarterly performance review will say below average. Bob, true. Spades, thank you for the super. Bob gives me single energy. He gives me single energy because he never settled down, and now he's like getting to that point in his life where it's too late, you know? That's what I get. That's what I get. You know what? I'm gonna do a Roscoe real quick and lean over and grab a snack. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Bob reminds me of the main character from Fight Club. Right. How's everyone doing? We're going to be expected to clean the floor at some point, I suppose. Let's go. How? Excuse me, I'd be munching. Oh, mop that up. Thank you. Nom nom, literally. I got some nuts with me, fruit and nuts. Mmm. I think what we'll do is we'll add like an extra shelf. Like here. And then here. Or maybe like here. We'll add some extra shelving. ABM, always be munching. I'm Roscoe maxing. I have little walnuts and peanuts. And fruit. Om nom nom. Little squirrel. Hell yeah. Is this the first of Bob's 24-hour shifts? See, Bob's lucky. The labor laws don't let me do 24-hour shifts anymore. Otherwise, he'd be for it. Though, now that you mention it, need more milk. Why are the eggs not selling? You know what? Let's restock some of the stuff we have. And see if we can grab some more eggs, put them on the shelves. There we go. 1 egg there, because we don't need the box otherwise. See, I just want all of my shelves to be full. It's a simple want. I think we don't need to order any more milk again, ever. Not gonna lie. We've got so much milk now. Wait a minute. Is this just a milk refrigerator? What? I've been ordering so much milk and it's not been going anywhere. We've got so much milk. Look at that. I kind of want to lower the price. Oh, you know what? Let's lower the price. 350 to 349. I feel like that's a good dip in the price. We'll make it look like it's on sale. Literally, the milk. I'm the milkman. It's the milk fic. Let's go. It's like, what was it? My Chemical Romance, the milk fic. All right, let's go over here. Oh, okay, we'll get the orange juice out. Oh no, there was Panic at the Disco, was it? Excuse me. I don't know. All I know is that it was like a really popular cursed fanfic back in the day. It was Dan and Phil. Oh, that was it. That's probably why it's ended up there. It's Fanon. It's Fanon lore. Oh, Dan and Phil. What a classic. We love Dan and Phil. We love Dan and Phil back in the day. Classic. The ship actually sailed. That's the one time your ship became canon. Oh, thank you for the blessings. All right, get home. Get home. Get home. Whatever your name is, Bob. Bob, go home. One harmed customer, 4 products found offense. Yeah, that's fine. Star payment. Okay, okay. So Bon Papa Cake has gone up in value. So we'll adjust that with the market. It is now worth 79 instead of 50. See that, Bob? That's called business. Day 31, holy moly. I played this for a little bit in case you can't tell. Although, I wonder how good my progress has been a little bit choppy here and there. Okay, management, we'll obviously need to pay off our bank loan. 3 days left. Due date. Loan details, 0 late payment fee. Total debt, 1,400. Payments remaining, 12s. 12 pay... Wait. 12 payments left. What if I took a loan? What if I took a loan? What if I took a loan and with it paid off my other loan and used it to get an extension on my current loan by paying off a separate loan? Could I credit max by taking out a basic loan to pay off my taken loan? Wait. It's actually a good idea. Wait, could I take a basic loan, use my basic loan to pay off my taken loan early for only 1,440, then use the leftover money to then give me... Daily payments are only... Daily payments are technically... Wait, let's do it. Let's put ourselves in debt. What if I take off a loan, sell off the... Pay off this loan, and now I'm only $750 in debt instead of $1,040 in debt because I paid off my loan, and now this has a lower interest because I'm so fucked. Yep, we did it, everyone. We paid off. We fixed our debts. What is this legal loophole? Listen, I got $40 this week, okay? We need to have, like, But I don't know. Debt speedrun. I'm taking on debt to pay off my other debts. If I take on the debt and pay off my... It makes sense, I think. Where we had 15 days to pay off that loan. And it was paid in 3 days. But we had more payments to make. And that had a higher daily payment. So now we've taken a loan for a lesser amount to pay off the remaining bit of that loan with lower daily payments. I think. Either we've got ourselves into worse debt, or we've been really smart. No, it doesn't. That's literally the circle of debt. Okay, but I'll escape the circle of debt by paying off this loan early. And then I can retake the medium loan to invest in my store again. Like what? Like watch. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. What I'll do is I'll keep paying off. I'll keep paying off my debts, and eventually I'll loan my way out of debt. That's the plan. Zanny, the circle of death. No, trust me. There's science here. There is. I love my circle of debt. See, because the repayments are lower now, and I don't know. I want to say the repayments are lower. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, go on, Bob. Get to work. See, this is nice and easy. We just punch the card in. 35.18. There we go. Not to brag, but I've done this IRL. See, this feels like I'm getting approval. I'm doing the right thing. I'm debt maxing. Oh, change 9? There you go. Some loans are better to pay than other loans. Okay, that is true. That is true. Some loans can have just better repayment terms. 17. Be like me. Have the credit union say you don't exist. Zanny, isn't your mother an accountant? Yes. I don't see what that has to do with anything. What does that have to do with anything? Sorry, excuse me. I was having a little sip of water. There we go. I'm just debt maxing. Actually, if anything, we can almost pay off our loan now. See, we're buying our way out of debt. $40? 40.67. There we go. We'll snitch to Mama Zanny. Don't you dare snitch to Netherbrand. I couldn't find 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 yogurt. Let's mop up. One second. On my way. How can I help you today, sir? Yes? Change. $80, 20. Did you play with a $100 note? Bloody hell. 50, 60, 70, 80, 20. I couldn't find Ron's sliced bread. Well, I'm trying to find my way out of debt, sir, so good for you. Right, over to here. One of those guys. What a jerk. Right, I'm always like, why are you paying with so much? Mr. Moneybags here, paying for paying $18 with a $100 bill. Hi, how can I help you today, madam? Welcome to INCU-MART. There's like coffee there. Wonderful. Okay, 42.58. There you go. Thank you. Have a good day. Couldn't find the milk. That's a shame. 6-pack of milk. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bob, you know you can move faster, right? $12 in groceries pays with 100. Okay, so we've got... Okay, we're selling out of, like, a lot of stuff. Hopefully the rest of this milk can go. Hi there, sir. How can I help you today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. And the... And those... Okay, and we'll give you change 0. Wonderful. Couldn't find apple juice. Lovely. And $6, 5, 6... 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. Any Netherlings working in, like... Any Netherlings working in retail? This phone goes out to the Netherlings currently trapped working in retail. Shout out to you. Yup. Bless you, retailings. Bless you. May your endeavors be fruitful and you manage to make it out the other side, honestly. See, the underworld doesn't have retail. It doesn't belong there. Total 15? 49. There you go. You couldn't find the flour. Escaped it just to end up in tech support. Okay, I was getting a sandwich at lunch today, right? And, like, I went to, like, the store, and the guy behind the fucking place was like, you look like, he said to me, he looked like apparently he asked, like, what, okay, so he was like, you're like, a busy day? And I was like, yeah, you know, just coming here for, like, lunch from work, right? And, like, because I mentioned it's, like, a sandwich store that's, like, not, like, a Subway, but, like, you know, an independent one. He was like, oh, you look like coming here from work. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I work from home. And he's like, oh, you do tech support? And I'm like, sure. And he's like, why did he assume I did tech support? Why did he assume I did tech support? He was like, you work IT tech support? And I'm like, why do I fucking look like I work in IT tech support? Thanks, buddy. Like, am I meant to be... Should I be offended by that? That he thought I worked in IT tech support from looking at me? Like, should I feel like that... Should I be trespassed against? Zanny, you're tech supporting us? No, I'm just looking after you. You're my sweet Netherlings, okay? That's fine. I wonder if the skateboard is less nauseous to use now. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Na 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 da. Ollie. Yeah, let's go. Over the hydrant. Oh yeah. Project 8. Yeah. Onto that. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Over. They're not laying me onto the basketball court. Fair. Alright, hit. Nice. Alright. You're supporting us through technological devices, though. I thought you almost had disorders then, and I'm like, bro, liking VTubers isn't a disorder. It's okay. It's okay. It's not incurable. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, maybe it's a little bit of a disorder, but you're fine. You're fine. It's not that terminal. Liking VTubers isn't that terminal, is it? It's not that terminalist. Yeah, no, it's not that maybe it is. I mean, it could be. Maybe. See, look at that. Look at that. We finally got our come up. Pesanti pasta and tea palace tea blocks are down in value. You know what? We can pay off that loan at the end of the day and be debt free. This is our milk refrigerator, in case you couldn't tell. We put all the milk in here. Okay, so that's empty. That's empty. All our shelves are empty. Bob, I think I need to let you go. Bob, I think I need to let you go. I just don't see a future with you with the company, Bob. It's $80 a day for Bob, and, like, we're not making those kind of margins right now. Like, as much as we like Bob, we gotta question whether or not Bob's worth it. I'm not seeing it for Bob personally. He's not striking me as someone who's a go-getter, you know? Alright, let's get all of this food. We'll restock on everything. It's going to cost us a lot to restock on everything, but... Nobody's ever told Bob that he's worth it. No. The way Bob... It's just the way. Bob will get his revenge. Listen, Bob was dragging us down. I can run this entire store alone. Okay? We know I can. We know this store could be managed by Zanny alone. We end up spending too much time cleaning and not doing enough, okay? How hard can running an entire store by yourself really be? Zanny will come to... No, I won't. Okay, we're a small corner store. Listen, it's not that hard. Bob only makes $10 an hour? That's crazy. Oh, no, he works 12 hours. That's 9 a.m. till 9 p.m., so he makes less than $10 an hour. Wait, so what does that make him? Wait, do we pay him minimum wage, does that mean? Bob. There we go. Alright, we'll put the flour here. Okay, nice. You paid him less than a server. And yet he... Well, maybe if he was willing to go above and beyond. Maybe if Bob dragged himself up by his bootstraps and was willing to go above and beyond for the store, he would have seen better results. Maybe this is the kind of store where you put the effort in to get the results out, you know? Maybe Bob should have realized that we're a family here. He wouldn't be poor if he was less lazy. Exactly. Listen, but Bob was doing his thing. There we go, sandwich bread. And then we've got this star bread as well. I really like this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I like it. We've got like 2 shelves of it. It's good. Listen, Bob could have worked for me and got $6.06, and now he doesn't, so he's making $0.0. Okay? Far as I'm concerned, Bob was... Oh my goodness, this is actual, like... Wait, this is a real product. Wait a minute. Because it's got the actual European food labeling on it. Wait, what? Wait, this is actual, like, this is actual European food labeling on it. Wait. Wait, you can tell these are, like, wait. And, like, the quality of the image is better. Wait. Is it a pie? It's like fruit bread. Wait. Some are real. They're French. Oh, no, are they French? Yeah. Well, we just got that product. It's our first time getting it. All right, we'll stock that shelf. And then... Oh, we'll get the Choco cereal and put it here. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll put that there. And the last thing is the Susu. Oh, we should probably order some soda as well while we're at it. People complained that we didn't have soda yesterday, so we'll order a bunch of soda. Let's go with refrigerator, soda, 1 soda, 1 apple juice, 1 cola, and 1 soda. And we'll get some yogurt as well, because people need that. There we go. Wonderful. Diabetes maxing. Damn straight with diabetes maxing. Okay, I'll put that there. Good. Oh, I love yogurt. I got some chicken nuggies for later as well in my refrigerator. I got some like healthy chicken nuggies. I'm ready. I'm geared up. I'm literally gonna have like a little break between this stream and Ryzar's stream. I'm gonna have some chicken nuggies. Ah, here are the yogurts. Ooh. Oh, there are so many. We get so many in the pack. Oh, that's good. Do they make healthy dino nuggies? Only if you cut them into dinosaur shapes. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we set the prices on these. So the yogurts, I'm thinking... It's $2 market price, so I'm thinking like $2.39 on these, right? And then if it's $2.39 for those, the sodas should be about the right price. $3.39 on them. Oh, we can... Oh, wow, 71? Wow! I think you mean $4. $4.10? Really? Wait, it's not letting me type 4. Wait. $4.10 for soda. That's a great price. And this soda is $2.50. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. We're making profit there. And this is $5.99. $5.99. That's fine. Okay. The Choco is $6. Yeah, that's fine. The Susu should be fine. $6.90. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the fruit bread. That's going to be $4.20. So let's make that $4.59. $4.59. I only slightly gouge with my prices. Just a little bit. Oh, that is... Market price is $6.95. I think it's $7.20 at my store. We're a little above market price, I will admit. But that's just because we love our customers and we want to serve them quality. Yeah, that's good. $2.45. Oh, wow, that's only a penny profit. No, $2.99. Much better. $4.49. Yeah. Oh, $4.49. Oh, that's a lot for, like, the bread. Let's make that $4.10. $4.20. $4.19. There we go. That's better. $7.20. $7.49. Yeah, that about sums it up. Me steadily raising the prices on everyday essentials. $4. Oh, wow. That's $4. I think that's $4.50. That's $4.50. Yeah, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do. All right. We're open for business. Finally, no Bob around the store. Life just got so much better, right? Well, this guy, he's going to come to my store. Look at him. You can tell. He's got that look to him. Look at the way he moves. Look at him. Yeah, there he goes. He's going going straight in the floor. Cleanliness products, tripled price. Exactly. Your INCU-MART. That's right. Get the flour. That's right. 1 flour, 2 flour. Yeah. You want more? You want more? Go get more. Go get more. No? Hi there. Hi. Paying with card today, sir? Thank you. $8.38. There you go. Tee-hee. I hope you enjoy, sir. Sir, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day, sir. Thank you. And you, madam. What are you getting today? Apple juice is too expensive? Or for two? Oh, that is too expensive. That's $2.11. Let's make that $2.50. There you go. Okay, you. 2 of you walking. We have nothing on that shelf. That looks really bad. Okay, good. Come on, buy apple juice. Yeah? Yeah. You want apple juice, don't you? Oh, dirt. Hi there. Hi, customer. Hello, valued customer. 2 of these, paying with card. Okay, pay by card today. I'm such a good little worker. $8.38. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day. Couldn't find turco solder. Oh, madam. Don't you have a lot today? Paying with cash? Thank you. $36 of change. My bad. $36.35. Couldn't find Comté cheese? Thank you. The way everything is expensive in this empty shelves. So real. Right, we're going with realism. Bella Goth. Oh, I miss The Sims. We need to do like another bit of The Sims sometime soon. For sure. Oh, I love The Sims. 216. There you go. Thank you. 364. 50, 60. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at you. Big spending today. Wonderful. 0 change as well. Paying with the exact amount. You're great. I love people like you. Spend a lot. Pay with the exact amount in cash. That's wonderful. 28.88. Perfect. Thank you. That neckline. What neckline? There was none. And then 35. 43. Wonderful. Mwah. Get on out of here. Netherlings, would you come to INCU-MART? I think you guys would love INCU-MART. 58. Come on through. You know, I just always think that, like, it's kind of nice getting to do, like, little jobs like this just, like, in games. Because of the fact that they're, like, beautifully mundane to a certain degree, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, they're very cozy. To shop or to work? To shop, of course, of course. I want you guys to be happy. I wouldn't expect you to work here. Oh, customer's waiting. Oh, here you come. Hello, valued customer. Thank you. That is $12. It's 12 cents of change. Thank you. Can find pasta. Oh, big spender. Oh, hello. $15 change and 49 cents. There you go. No change? Thank you. See how we're doing this quicker than Bob ever did? That's... See, Bob wasn't a great worker. Netherlings, you get what I mean. But this is a good, efficient store. $3. We do contactless. There we go. My head calendar says wedding nearby, so everyone turning up with suits to buy stuff for the reception. Mood. 30... No. Oh, goodness. I got invited to a wedding, actually. I got invited to a wedding a few weeks ago. I hope I can turn up. It's in the US, so I'll have to, like, fly to get there. But, like, I'm hoping to turn up. It's probably going to be next year, but still, I'd like to, like, do it, you know? I got invited to, like, an old friend's wedding, and I'm like, my goodness, I do want to go. It's just so much, like, you know, traveling is, like, so extra. Then 35. There you go. Wait. There we go. Traveling's just so extra sometimes, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. It's like whenever I travel to Japan, you know? I love being there, but it's the traveling which always makes me roll my eyes, you know? You do weddings, but as the groom... No, I'm never... I don't know. I don't know if this Incubus could ever find himself in unholy matrimony. I don't know. The Incubus would have to find someone willing to put up with him for that amount of time. Like, can you imagine the poor twisted soul that would learn to put up with me for an elongated period of time? Like, I drive them to distraction. $50, $60, $70, $80. There we go. Maybe that's what they want. The fact that I drive them to insanity. Oh, 24. We buy 24 cereal. Do you want to sell? Stock count 9. Wholesale offer. Decline. 380. Do you get what I mean? Like, who would... I don't know. I just vibe. Is it weird that if I'm just like, I just vibe? I don't know. I feel like if I ever got married, I'd have to vibe, you know? I couldn't be that serious. And knowing that you made them sign a marriage contract, that would be torture. My goodness, I couldn't do that. Alright, madam, there you go. 48.05. I always wonder what it must look like when I'm going to, like, shops to buy stuff. I pick up the most random stuff sometimes. Mainly when I turn up and, like, buy a whole jar of coffee, and then 2 days later it's the same cashier on the till. And I'm buying a whole jar of coffee again. And it's been all of a day and a half. Or, like, 2 days. Friends of the opinion that it's two friends for tax purposes. Fair. Me and my coffee. Yes, I love my coffee. Ooh. Let me just clean the store very quickly. There we go. Okay, wonderful. See how there are more people coming into the store now and the profits are all high and everything? Ruined yogurt's too expensive for me. Or maybe my dude should try leveling up. There we go. Change 0. Thank you. There we go. Bob was holding us back. For real, Bob was kind of holding us back. Look at how well we've done today, just on our own. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 90. Look at that. Bob was holding us back. When you first came to Earth, how did you afford anything? I'm an incubus. Like, I couldn't talk my way into whatever I desired. You're really telling me that I couldn't charm my way into whatever I wanted? You're really telling me I couldn't flash the little eyelids at someone and be like, wow, I'd really appreciate if you helped me. What is a yandere? What, guys, what's a yandere? Guys, what's a yandere? Help me with this. How do you describe a yandere? It's what I am. Kind of. Like, kind of low-key an obsessive loving partner in fiction that is, like, willing to kill for you. It's someone who, like, is willing to kill for your relationship and is, like, kind of obsessive and a little bit insane. But, like, very loving. Usually a bit murderous. You know, I vibe. I love them. It's a little toxic, but that's all right. Yeah, a little toxic. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pay back that loan to the bank, I think. Oh, we got some rent to pay. You know what? Let's pay back that loan to the bank, because we're not going to have a better time to pay back a bank loan than right now. And now we owe no loans to the bank. But, 1 second, I need to stretch. Yeah. Much better. Yeah. Ugh. Wonderful little guys, right? Wonderful. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful little guys. Yeah. Sorry, I died for a hot second. I knocked something over. Wait. Wait, I'm a little clumsy in case you guys can't tell. I'm the clumsy little guy. I'm a lovely, clumsy little guy, but it's good. Clumsy Zanny. Oh, hush. Don't think about it. Okay, let's fast forward to tomorrow. So we paid off all of our loan, and we're in profit now. Our Elo Spaghetti has gone up. I do want this cola to shift, so I'm going to lower the price on it. I'm going to lower the price to $3.99 to the cola, because I really want the cola to shift. And, like, I don't like the fact that it's so low. I just need the cola to shift now. It just needs to go. We've got so much of it. You know what? I'll even lower it down to $3.89. No, I'm not. $3.95. I'm not a saint. Like, we still need to get rid of this cola. The orange juice should be able to... Let's drop it to $3.75. Can't believe I'm doing this. $3.70. $3.70. Okay, at least the eggs are almost gone. That's a win. Alright, we'll grab that. We'll order some more food as well. We need... Probably the Conti cheese would be really good. I think we need the Conti cheese. We probably need some bottled water. Bottled water's always good. I'm wondering if we should maybe, like, go with some more shelf products, like peanut butter. Peanut butter is premium. It is a premium product. Pasta, good. I think it says something like Elo Spaghetti was worth more now. So it might be worth, like, investing in the unit price. At the same time, chocolate cereal and cake might be good. They are perishable, though. That's kind of over our budget now, but we can just take off 1 peanut butter and we're good. There we go. So we're down to $21, but we owe no one any money now. So we're totally out of debt in the store. So whatever we sell today or tomorrow is going to be 100% us. Love you, Zan. You just cut the shit. I'm making it. Aw, it's all good. It's all good. I gave myself a paper cut while opening a can. Like, I was opening a can. Okay, so you know, like, M&S got hacked, right? This is, like, a whole thing. And, like, the co-op and all that, right? So, I have, like, a little co-op near me where I, like, get food from, right? And, like, you know how, like, a bunch of British stores, like Co-op, Sainsbury's and all that got, like, hacked by, like, hackers? Wait, what? You guys don't know this? Okay, so it's a thing in the UK, right? In the UK, as it were, there was like a huge hacking thing that happened, right? And like all of these major stores got hacked, and their like systems got hacked, their databases got hacked, and they totally disabled the ability for the stores to be able to restock food and order more food in, right? So like everything is like stopped right now. So like you can go to the store and literally like entire shelves are completely empty. Like I walked into like the meat section for like meat produce, and like the entirety of like the fridges are all empty. I was walking through, there's a single bottle of fucking mayonnaise in the refrigerated section. Like that's all there is there. Mayonnaise, like one bottle of mayonnaise, nothing else, right? So I was walking through and I'm like, damn, how am I gonna like, cause like, you know, I'm a hungry boy. I want to eat, you know, I need food. Otherwise I need to eat. So my options are literally like the sandwich store up the way, but I don't want to eat like sandwich store places for every meal. Otherwise I'm fucked. So like, you know, it's literally like frozen food, the nuggies that I got from like the store, because it was like the leftover healthy food that's been left there that no one else wants. That's why I've been eating the sourdough bread and stuff, because like they've not restocked in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I'm like, my days. So I'm literally there like, maybe I'm just doing the thing. And like, I was like, so it's like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Yeah, they've been down for like at least a week and a half. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, it's like, I was like blown away by it. So there's like no food, literally like none getting restocked in any of these major stores because like they got hacked and all their systems are completely locked up. So it's a thing. So anyway, I've been buying like canned food, right? So I've been getting like canned sardines, canned like spam, canned like all of that because I need meat in order to like have protein. I mean, there are other ways, but of course, like, you know, it's just easiest to get it from me. And like, that's why, and I like literally like open a can of spam and like cut my finger, like opening it up. And I was like, damn, there it goes. There. I have been made to suffer through the rebellious actions of others. Because hackers. Yeah, no, I don't know whether it's the fact that like it upset the supply chain, so they have to wait now. But like, yeah, that's my whole thing. You poor thing. I can't tell if you're actually sad or if you're just like, you poor thing. And like, I can't tell if you're actually sad. Are you actually concerned for my well-being? Can I parkour? I need to summon Netherbrand. No, it wasn't a deep cut. It was like one of those like long thin ones, you know? Like that. Girl, why would I not be sad for you? I'm not evil. I don't know. Are people buying toilet paper? No, it's food. That's the problem. Because they can't restock food because food perishes. So literally, like, it was like... So, you know how I was mentioning that I have all those, like, grill steaks in my refrigerator and I have, like, no other food? It's because they were, like, selling the grill steaks because they were going to go off if they didn't get frozen. So they were, like, literally almost giving them away. It was, like, something like five like, meat patty grill steaks for, like $3. And that was why I like stocked up, because of the fact that I'm like, I'm probably not going to be able to get like fresh food for a while. Like, I could, but I'd have to get the bus and travel like a good hour to like go where I needed to. Go to small stores. That's the thing. I'd have to go to like, because obviously it's corner shops, but corner shops don't really stock the kind of stuff that you need for like a proper shop. They'll sell like sandwiches and cola and stuff like that, right? Like INCU-MART. But like if I'm looking to buy like, you know, like stuff to make a meal, then like they're not gonna have that, you know? So I was like, yeah, no, that's like what's been going on behind the scenes. I didn't want to like say specifically because I'm like, oh no, because that like low-key like might then I like pin down my region. But like at the same time, it's also like the entire country. I found out today from like one of the store workers. So, you know, my region has not been pinned. $6. There we go. 41 cents. There we go. Again, management are always concerned about me getting kidnapped. That's like a thing that they are consistently worried for. They're like, is Zander going to get kidnapped? Is Zander getting kidnapped part of the curriculum? Will Zander get kidnapped if we take him to Japan? Will Zander get kidnapped if we let him walk himself home while he's in Japan? Will Zander get kidnapped if this thing happens? It's like, bruh, I don't know if I'm gonna get kidnapped. What if it's a fun kind of kidnapping? What if I make a friend for life? What if I get kidnapped and end up with a friend for life? You know? No, because honestly, if I got kidnapped, right, the person who kidnapped me would realize that I'm kind of like just as yandere as they are. And like, they try and return me after a while. So I'd be like, hey, I know we've like kidnapped me, but can we get like, can we get like McDonald's on the way home? Like, can we get like fries? Can we get KFC on the way back? Can we get fast food on the way back? Hey, when we get back to yours, can we play like Smash? Can we, do you have a Switch? 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 Can I, like, do you have like a computer for me to play games on? Can I play Civ? Can I play Civ on your computer? Can you sit there while I play Civ and I'll tell you about everything that I'm doing on Civ as I play it? I don't really know like what route I do usually. I don't really like have a proper idea on how to play sometimes, but I usually just religion rush because apparently that's like the best way to do it. You know, hey, can I use your card to buy Civ 7? They overpriced it, and I didn't really want to pay it when the game came out because, like, low-key, like, $70 for a game is fucking cringe. No game is worth that much. So, yeah, you know, like, and it's not like you can't, like, spend $70 however you want to spend it. Like, that's fine. But what it does is it sets a precedent in the industry that that's, like, acceptable for a game to come out at like start, you know? And I'm like, kidnapper, are you gonna take care of me? Kidnapper. Hey, kidnapper, do you have a sun lamp? Make sure you have a sun lamp wherever you're taking me so I can get my vitamin D or C or whichever one's the one I get from the sun. I don't know, kidnapper. What are we gonna do for food? Kidnapper, do I get a kitchen? I want to cook for myself. Kidnapper, can we stop and get some eggs, you know? Kidnapper should ask for a ransom so they can buy you the game. Seriously, honestly, I feel like I'd get like super into it if I got taken, and I'd be like telling the kidnapper to do more. I'd be like, hey, kidnapper, have FSP taken you seriously yet? No. Okay, FSP haven't taken you seriously yet. Here, cut off one of my fingers and send it to them to like prove that you're serious. You should do that. What do you mean you don't want to? Well, don't be a little bitch. Do it. Come on, am I the one having to make all the decisions here? Come on, at least threaten my well-being a bit. Come on, have them take you seriously. I can't believe that. I can't. So you're taking me and I can't even take you seriously and I'm the kidnappee? What if I gave you all your change in pennies? I'm going to give you all of your change in pennies. Enjoy. That's true evil. Maybe FSP does need to hire you some bodyguards. No, they need to hire the world over. The bodyguards wouldn't be for me. They'd be for those around me. They'd be for like my insane deranged behavior. My goodness. I did say that I wanted to go to yakiniku with Ryzar as well, and I wanted to like stream the two of us eating yakiniku together. That'll be fun. 24. 90. Lovely. How much do you... 61. There we go. And Marmot on toast. Marmot on toast. Thank you very much for the silver. I shared a screenshot of you in the maid's dress, and it got the comment, he looks like a gender-bent Rouge the Bat. Do with that as you will. Would you believe, you know, back when Orochimaru drew me, it was a bat that Orochimaru made my persona. So, you know, apparently my fursona is a bat. So, yeah. Do with that as you will. So... when the furries got their hands on me, they made me into a bat. So... vibes. Yeah, it looks so cool. Heck yeah. But no, I could see Rouge the Bat. Rouge the Bat was cool, though. Like, Sonic Adventure 2 was, like, the greatest Sonic game. No word of a lie. Like, if there is one greatest Sonic game, it was Sonic Adventure 2. No, like, there was no question about it. Everything has been downhill since then. Like, there's been some uphills, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, Sonic Adventure 2 was the best Sonic game. No question. No question. Like literally none. Like, there's no fight on that. Like, it's one of those things where it's just, like, a generally accepted fact. Would you want to play it on stream? I think it's really difficult to make capture. I tried to see if it would capture a long time ago for another reason, but, like, it's kind of difficult from how I understand it. You mean you don't like the... Oh my god, Sonic the Hedgehog, Curse of the Werehog? Oh my days. Oh, the most cursed Sonic game. Oh, that's terrible. But like the Sunshine medals, it had this terrible mechanic, right? Okay. So, for those who don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog, Curse of the Werehog had the worst mechanic in video games, I want to say ever. It had one of the worst mechanics that I had ever seen in a video game. So... In this game, part of the Sonic stages is, you know, call me, gotta go fast, right? So Sonic would have to go fast through these stages. And what would happen is he would have to, you know, he'd start running and he'd go faster and faster and do his thing, right? And the problem was, I kind of like Curse of the Werehog. Don't get me wrong, the Werehog parts were redeeming. The daytime parts were not. So you'd have to run through these stages really, really fast, right? So you'd be there, you know, doing your Sonic thing. You'd be going, you'd gotta be going fast and all that. And everything would be going good. But they would hide these things called sun medallions or sun medals throughout the level, right? And in order to progress in the game, you had to find the sun medals, which sounds easy enough. However, when you realize that, like, the entire point of Sonic is to go fast through these stages and their time trials, you'd have to try and, like, get these sun medals to progress the game. And they were required. You had to get the sun medals to go through, right? And even on, like, the core path, you had to get the sun medals at least once to get through. And they would be hidden in points where you'd have to run. And then as soon as you get to, like, a good flow bit, you'd stop, have to look around, check the open area, and there was, like, it completely broke the flow of the game, because, you know, gotta go fast, but also gotta go fast for a bit and then stop and then see if there's a sun medallion around and then get going fast again. And they'd hide them. So you'd spend these time trial levels looking until you ran out of fucking time. It's crazy. So yeah, no. Like, that was Sonic Curse of the Werehog. Like, crazy. Oh, hey, there's gasoline. Da-da-da gasolina. Da-da-da gasolina. Oh, what's this? NYC Green Market Fruit and Vegetables. Nah, I don't know who you are. The park? Wait. There's a park. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, is that a liquor store? We should start carrying liquor. We should become a liquor store. Okay, to be fair though, you know what? I'm going to say there was a highlight. Sonic Frontiers, right? Had an absolutely amazing, amazing game. Sonic Frontiers, that was great. Loved Sonic Frontiers. I'm here, far across these new frontiers. Hey, there was no one driving that car. Oh, I've got a skateboard. It's just a bit away. I just wanted to check out the local area and have a little run round. Frontier's the one. No, that was Sonic. That was Sonic. The other one, Sonic. Frontiers was the one that came out and it had Kelly Quinn singing the soundtrack from Sleeping with Sirens. Like it was the one. It was the really good one. It was the one that came out most recently. It's like I'm here. Reaching far across these new frontiers. Whoa, even though I know my time. In my hands I hold the ones I love. Out into the cold dark. Like, it was a good one. It was a real... Like, so, fun fact. Sonic Frontiers was actually what got 𝓂𝓻 and I to start talking. So... I played Sonic Frontiers, and I really liked it. I really loved Sonic Frontiers. And 𝓂𝓻 and I hit up 𝓂𝓻 because the 𝓂𝓻itos went and got 𝓂𝓻 a birthday wish from Kelly Quinn, I believe, from Sleeping with Sirens. And Sleeping with Sirens, I got back into them a few months before because I played Sonic Frontiers, and Kelly Quinn absolutely fucking killed it. From Sleeping, killed like singing the soundtrack because like two or three of the songs in Sonic Frontiers were like sung by Kelly Quinn. And I was like getting back into like Sleeping with Sirens space, and it was when 𝓂𝓻's birthday rolled around because I debuted at FSP like a little bit ago, and we kind of interacted. But I saw they'd got Kelly Quinn to wish 𝓂𝓻 happy birthday, and I was like, wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. So yeah, no, we've kind of like been like that was like my thing. I was like, hey, I saw this thing. It's really fucking cool. Like, the fuck is this? And he was like, yeah, no, that's my 𝓂𝓻itos. And not even gonna lie, like it feels like a really fun full circle moment with like the Netherlings doing that with like Neil Newburn with me and being like, oh yeah, Neil Newburn's now gonna wish Zander Netherbrand happy birthday. Let's have 𝓂𝓻ian wish Zander happy birthday. Where I now hide internally whenever I see 𝓂𝓻ian. My goodness. Fucking 𝓂𝓻ian. Okay, we're up to 500. Milk crates. There we go. There we go. Of course I love 𝓂𝓻ian. I'm 𝓂𝓻ian coded. Communities love the Oshi. Best part of this hobby. Honestly, absolutely wonderful. I like it. It's great. Seeing how passionate they are, it's great. Just think, he knows you exist, so he could be right here, right now, and you'd never know. True. True. Though I feel he's got better things to do than hang around Club Netherbrand. Not to diminish Club Netherbrand in the slightest. However, however, this silly little Incubus is also needs to tell himself that, otherwise he's gonna die. The fact that y'all did it multiple times in the space of like a couple of weeks as well, where it was like, oh, 𝓂𝓻ian, look, it's Zander. Have a look at my Zane Pape. I'm like, how dare. We need to do another Pape run, honestly. I'm getting tired of waiting for like another Pape run. Like, we need to get more Papes out there. Because, like, they're good, and, like, come, I think they should just be on sale all year round, personally. Like, maybe that's me being a bit fancy and free with it, right? But, like, I think they should be on sale all year round and just stocked on the site, you know? Watching Zanny between the recording sessions of Baldur's Gate 3 DLC. Oh, if only we could get Baldur's Gate 3 DLC. Somewhere out there. In another universe, it's there. Oh my god, they took all my juice. I knew I'm missing something. One orange juice, one apple juice. One set of eggs. 2 yogurt. There we go. Pleek FSP Zanny Pape rerun. You know what? Before I'll take the Zanny Pape rerun, I'll take a Zunderwear rerun. I want a Zunderwear rerun so bad. I am desperate for a Zunderwear rerun. We would do so... Oh, I want the Zunderwear. Not even for you guys, but for me, because I don't have my original Zunderwear set anymore. I need the Zunderwear. I want it. I want it. And the thing is, right? I did get told that we could think about doing, like, a Zunderwear rerun when, like, for, like, a channel milestone. That's what I got told by the Dark Overlords. We could look at doing a Zunderwear rerun if a channel, like, for a channel milestone or something like that. And I'm like, okay, guys, come on, do the Zunderwear rerun. Do the Zunderwear. Okay, we need it. I need to restart. Yeah, I don't have my old Zunderwear anymore because, like, I lost it. So now I've got to be like, so now I feel like I'm suffering without it. Now the merch is so limited, not even I have a copy of it. And it was already limited before. It was already a rarity the first time around. You lost it? Yeah, I left it in Airbnb when I had to leave very quickly. Honestly, having the merchandise available more regularly would probably be a good idea. I agree. I agree fully. Like, fully. And, hey, Pican, thank you for the super. Thank you for being a pape for the people. Thank you for being a pape for the people proponent, Zanny. Signed a Netherling who showed up too late to get a Zanny pape. Oh, Pican, don't even worry about it, Peanut. Don't even worry. Like, don't even worry, okay? Like, I'm a full believer that, like, there is some stuff that should be on sale all year round as a VTuber. I think that, like, there's some stuff that just needs to be on sale all year round consistently. And I know that, like, it kind of is a proponent where it's like, oh, scarcity will try and, like, yeah, scarcity will, like, motivate whatever. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that scarcity is a motivator, you know? I think it's more likely that people will just, like, poor timing can end up being an issue than anything, you know? Because, like, what if you catch someone in between, like, you know, when they actually can get it? What if you catch someone when they're busy? What if they're, like, away that weekend? What if they're taking time away whenever? What if they're between paychecks? What if there's an extra expense that month? Like, all it does is, like, create a situation where, like, urgency does not provide, like, okay, scarcity and urgency are not the same thing. I think that's probably, like, the best way I'm going to describe this. Scarcity and urgency, like, are never going to be the same thing. Yeah, like, what if you get a bonus months after the Pape sale? Alright. Hit. Greetings, fellow kids. I pulled up on my skateboard. Wait. Meat and dairy 6-pack. Oh, we can... Oh. We can skate while holding this. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect. All right, let's open the store. Welcome to INCU-MART. Let's go. Might as well put the last of the yogurt down on the bottom. Nice. Ooh, all right, so we have... What do we have in here? We'll have to consider getting like a different floor as well. That's like $200 for that floor. We'll see. When we can like be a bit fancier, we'll see if we can get like some paint as well for this place. Because I really don't like the beige. The beige is low-key killing me. Furniture could be good as well. Maybe like... Maybe like a self-checkout. Oh. We could self-checkout and then make them... Yeah. Maybe doing limited time runs with pre-orders and buying a order might be a quite compromise. That way the company doesn't end up overpricing black. Yeah, no, I see that. Or even then, I'd prefer it if the company did end up with a backlog and then just was able to like sell them off before ordering more and having it go out of stock whenever they order more. Like hold it and then ship it out and then reorder it. You know? Like, I don't know. I think that there has to be a better way in the industry to do it than it's currently being done. And I think because it's so, like, corporate-based right now, and corporations don't always value efficiency, they value what looks good kind of numerically, that common sense sometimes gets a little bit lost in the mix. And I'm trying to do my own thing of, like, being like, oh, here comes the common sense, you know? Oh, bloody hell, they all came at once. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, 2167. Shit. This checkout is closed. No, this one's open. This one's, that checkout's closed, but this one's open. Okay, here you come. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Thank you. 23, 76. Thank you. Okay, and then 61, 84. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, madam. Okay, what do you need? $3.30? Thank you. Have a good day. Welcome to INCU-MART. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Here we go. 91 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 91. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Not having any flour? Good for you. Okay, thank you. 2 cents. Thank you very much for your patronage. What have you got for us today? You've got 1, 2, 3 yogurts, 4 boxes of cookies. That's wonderful. Or whatever. Paying by card? Okay, good to know. 24, 24, 64, 64. Thank you. Be sure to leave a good review on Yelp. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of milk for you today, sir. And also cookies. That's wonderful. Okay, milk and cookies. That's great. 51. That's 1. 51. 77. There you go. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Couldn't find Ron's sliced bread. Well, go somewhere else for it then. Pay by card. Thank you. 14. 1410. There we go. Thank you. As a retro gamer, I've definitely seen this game. No problem. Yeah, for sure. Oh, fucking retro. Well, you heard the thing about... Okay, did you guys hear about, like, the retro games thing? With, like, the guy who figured out how the retro games market worked? Mary was telling me about how, essentially this one dude cornered the retro games market on his own, just by himself with, like, 4 eBay accounts. And he just managed to somehow, like, run the retro games industry. And he pretty much, like, created it. So... This one dude in, like, I think it was, like, Germany or Austria or something like that, right? Figured out that what he could do was he would go and... This is going to be insane. He would go and he found, like, an old game or something like that in his collection, right? And he thought, oh, maybe it'll be worth something. And he had a look, and it wasn't really worth much. I think it was, like... It was like, something, like, old and, like, kind of niche. Like, kind of along the sort of, like, direction of, like, Battletoads or something like that, right? But anyway, he was doing his thing. And sort of just wondering, oh, can I sell this for money? And he sees, oh, well, it's not going to be able to be sold for much. So he concocted this scheme, right? And he was like, oh, I wonder if this will work. So he goes on eBay and he sets his game to sell, right? And he puts it up for like, what was it, like $50 or something like that, or $80, or $100 and something, right? Yeah, I was like, and then he sells it. And the other account that he sells it to is himself. So he buys his own game, pays the eBay fee, right? And then kind of holds on to the game from another account. So, you know, simple enough, right? So then what he does is, because obviously, you know, the eBay fee is like very, very minimal. He ends up doing it back and forth a handful of times. And eventually he's doing like $10,000, $15,000, like game prices, right? And eventually he builds it up to being like $100,000, and he keeps going, and he sends in the article to like this gaming news thing, and suddenly it becomes, this video game has sold for whatever XYZ and has sold for over $100,000. And after sending in the article, because he's artificially inflated the prices, and these databases that exist to track old retro video game prices have now seen that this retro game has sold for an insane amount of money, right? So that creates this false economy where what happens is he waits and waits and waits and puts the game back up on a long sale. You know, I'm talking like a 3-week, 1-month sale, and he waits till he gets a bid that isn't him and then just leaves it. And then suddenly he sells this game for like $40,000 to $80,000. Doesn't even have to be full price. He just relists it below market value, $40,000 to $80,000, and then says, boom, done. Right? Done. And starts the process all over again. Finds a new old kind of niche game that people have mostly forgotten about, a Battletoads as it were, and then starts that process of going back and forth, paying the eBay fees, and waiting until some idiot finds it and thinks, oh, I can scalp this, and then artificially creates like a false economy for his game. Yeah, if the system isn't aware when two accounts are the same, that looks amazing. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, he got his account banned and locked in the end because, you know, people figured it out. But, like, still... You know? Fancy! Oh, how much? 32? 32. 19. There we go. So yeah, no, it created this weird false economy for like retro video games now. It's why there are like a bunch of projects, like Frederick was telling me about it, how there are a bunch of preserve old games projects, because so many old video games from when I was younger have become essentially like abandonware now, which is like, I didn't even know that was like a term, but apparently it's like software that's become abandoned and has no way of being able to play. Brackets, hi Nintendo. So, you know, fucking Nintendo, but like, man, fucking Nintendo. Like how so many old games can't be played anymore because there's no way to play them. Or they've been essentially like put in like a bracket where they're just unplayable because no one has the software or the hardware to do it. Like, you know, look at all of the old, like, yeah, I've heard of that, like abandonware, lost media. Yeah, exactly, you know? So suddenly all of these games have become lost media, abandonware, you know, where there's no way to do them anymore. And essentially, it's, I believe this museum in the US started the first ever, like, official digital media preservation project for video games, like, specializing in video games. And the idea is that, like, the video games that are there get uploaded. Now, obviously, we know that, like, GOG, for example, have started their media preservation project, which happened a while ago, which is, like, any video game on the site has to be given in terms of like source code to the actual like owners of the site so that they're able to put it in like a preservation and like keep it so they can like safeguard it so it doesn't get like tied up, which I think is pretty good. If you're going to sell a game, then you might as well, you know, when you act as the middleman, keep like a copy of it so that, you know, you can exist with it, right? So I like that idea. That feels weirdly good. But the fact that, like, an actual museum is now keeping physical hard copies of things and not just digital copies is really good as well. Because it means that, you know, regardless, even if something were to happen to digital copies, physical hard copies are much more difficult to, like, sort of damage and get rid of. That's why I hate streaming and digital downloads. I need tangible things that I can hold in my hand. Same! I can't do ebooks. I can't do ebooks. Don't trust them in the slightest. Plus, look at, I think Netflix is like a really good example as well. Netflix is a fantastic example of that, actually. How many things, when they go off of Netflix, do... Okay, I'm going to tell you a little industry secret now. All right, fuck it. Where's my... Wait. I'm going to... Wait. Let me get a little piece of gum. Wait, I'm going to... Wait a minute. I'm going to hit you with something here. I'm going to hit you with some behind the scenes things. All right. So let me tell you. Let me tell you a little something. Okay? Do you remember back in the day, right? When the ABC network launched Lost, Desperate Housewives, and what was it, like the hospital one, right? Back to back. So they had an entire summer, I think it was like Grey's Anatomy, right? Did you know, back then, a big thing, right? A big thing was that people were able to track viewership numbers because it was all on cable TV. People were able to track viewership numbers by, you know, and they were publicly announced. And they were something you could actually, like, keep a physical track of week to week to week to see how many people tuned in to watch a show, how many people did one thing or another, how many people were watching, you know, this thing. And the thing is, they'd be attached to demographics as well. So you'd be able to see, you know, based off of, like, census, who watched what. People don't tend to notice these days, but HBO Max and Netflix have never released viewership statistics for any of their shows, ever. And it is actually like full company policy that they do not release viewership statistics ever for any of their stuff that they have, right? Anything. Because if you can tell viewership statistics, you can tell how low or high things are, right? And if they cancel shows that are popular, but perhaps not doing them good financially, then they can have actual, like, quotable backlash that can be used. There's actually, like, evidence that can be used in argument statistics that can be quoted, right? But if they never release those viewership statistics, and they never do, you cannot find viewership statistics that are, like, prominent for anything to do with, like, Netflix or HBO or any streaming service, right? And if they have to, exactly, if they did, they'd have to justify canceling popular shows, right? And it's easier to just say that the show was cancelled due to low viewership, right? As opposed to saying, well, the union wasn't willing to take a pay cut. You know, it's an easy way, because obviously so much Netflix stuff is produced in-house, right? So it creates a very interesting dichotomy there. So it allows a little bit of information manipulation. So, and I sound like a conspiracy theorist when I say this, but I was on like the inside of like a lot of the sort of like entertainment stuff for quite a long time. So yeah, no, that's a thing. That's a thing. And it means that they never have to really like be like, oh, we're sorry we cancelled this. Nah, it's just you cancelled it, you know? Tee-hee. Netflix holds their new shows to the strand of is it Stranger Things level? It's huge cancel. But that's the thing as well. Is Stranger Things still doing as well in terms of viewership as it was a few years ago? Or is Stranger Things just managing to sell merch which is subsidized to Netflix? Yeah? Because then the question is it the show that's making money or the related merchandise of the show that's making money that's keeping it afloat? Right. 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 It's died down, so they need a new viral show. But yeah, no, that's my little like, that's my little like Zander's corner ranting about media. When Stranger Things first came out, they didn't know how well it'd do. No, well, they didn't. You can't convince me anything part. Alright, I'm gonna be real. I know that we had a new season of Stranger Things like recently, but the one before that was like cringe as fuck. The one before, like, the most recent season of Stranger Things was so fucking cringe. It cringed me out multiple times. I'm not trying to be that guy, right? But, like, not the last season, but the one before made me, like, cringe so fucking hard multiple times. It was the one with, like, all of the 11 flashback sequences, and 11 was, like, normal. It, like, cringed me the fuck out several times. I was like, I'm a VTuber and it managed to cringe me out a few times. That says a lot. That's like saying I'm a surgeon, yet this made me squeamish. Like... like, what the fuck am I meant to say to that? I'm a surgeon, but this made me fucking squeamish. I'm a surgeon, but this was too gory for me. Wait, they actually reference Vecna? Yeah, they named the big bad guy Vecna. Which, like, my days. Don't take the big boss man of D&D in vain. Don't take the big boss man of D&D in vain. Teehee. Man, it was like, I don't know. I know I'm a little... I'm a bit of a harsh media critic. I can say I'm a bit of a harsh media critic, okay? Maybe... I'm a bit harsh when it comes to media and film. I know I am, right? I know I'm a bit of a dick with it. I know I'm a little bit harsh. I know I'm a little bit strict. I know I'm a little bit like, you know, I can be a little, believe it or not, Zander Netherbrand will acknowledge that he can be a little bit mean at times, all right? I can be just a tiny bit mean when it comes to criticizing my media. But like, someone has to. Someone has to. Someone has to do it. Someone has to. There's so much media, you kind of have to. I mean, yeah, true. Look at the amount of stuff that's like put out these days. Like back in the day, where I remember back in the day, you just needed to turn up with a bag of Jello and maybe like, you just need to turn up with a bag of Jello and a notebook, and Netflix would greenlight whatever show you had in mind. Someone needs to meet, because it actually means that when you actually praise between you, it's time. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I try not to like, okay. I try not to like meaninglessly like praise shows and be like, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Like, cause like, you know, a lot of stuff is like mid as fuck. And also I know I have like a very specific taste with what I like. And you know what? I'm not sorry for that. Hee. I'm not sorry for that. Sometimes I like really normie stuff though. Like anime, for example. I have a bit of a normie's taste in anime. I know I do. I like Overlord. I love Overlord. Overlord's my favorite anime. I love it, you know? I'm one of those people where I'm like, yeah, no, this is gas. Like, everything. It's terrible. You know, like, like sometimes it's fucking terrible. But other times, I'm like, this is the fucking shit. I love it. This is gas. Like, it gets me hyped up over something. And I can just be a normie and turn my brain off with it, you know? And I can be like, yeah, sure. You know, vibes. Low-key, though, I do want to know who approved Black Clover. Overlord is so good. I have to admit, it might be the soundtrack that gets me every time, because the soundtrack to Overlord is so good. So good. The I am very, very crazy, very... You don't need to watch every anime that counts out that comes out each season. Oh, I don't. Like, usually, I go to the Netflix, not Netflix, the Crunchyroll, like, what's out this season. I literally look through the covers, be like, does this spark joy? This does not spark joy. Does this spark joy? This does not spark joy. Oh, this cover looks kind of cool. Description? My ass. Black Clover is good. Bro, it lost so many people when everyone was screaming on the first, like, however long. I'm like, bro, okay, I get it. You're having a moment, but also like, let's take a chill pill. Like they were screaming so much in the first season. Like there was so much screaming, and I was like, oh, okay, can we chill? Can we chill just a little bit? Can we chill just a tiny bit? Like that was like I don't hate it, but also it was just so much screaming the first season. That's like. I was like, okay, y'all can chill now. Y'all can chill. Wait till you watch Dragon Ball Z. I do not watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm actually not into like fighting anime, which is like a thing. I'm just not. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm a cozy little dude. I like my cozy stuff, you know? Took me so long to watch back. I think that's probably like the biggest misstep, to be honest. I think them. You know what? I'm willing to give I'm willing to give a lot of animes like second chances and a lot of shows second chances, right? Because hell, Zander Netherbrand, your Incubus of First Age Productions EN's first generation, whatever the fuck, is like, you know, it is a walking, talking, thinking, shrinking, blinking second chance, right? Is he not? Like the reason that I'm here is second chances and possibilities. I'm just a little hope and dream all mixed together, you know? Well, who needs to fucking know one thing or another? You know? Imagine if I'd been happy from my original debut. Imagine if I just vibed the fuck out there and been like, okay, it's cool, you know? The idea is, right, for those who don't know, I kind of had a rocky debut, right? And now a lot of people were like, okay, let's give this guy another chance since then. And then it ended up being fucking great, and now I fucking love this shit. So yeah, fuck yeah. Also, let's open the store. I'm done packing everything up. Let's go. The amount of genres coming out is like bleh. True. Loki, if you stayed the same, I wouldn't be here. So I'm so happy to see you come out of your shell. Well, it was either that or I was going to burn down the FSP company with the board inside. I still might. I like to keep them on their toes. Same, actually. Wait, committing the arson or like vibing the fuck out? That was actually interesting. It was interesting. I think my marketing was like hella off, but that was like always my thing. I just woke up. Arson? Typical you roll out of bed as soon as I mention arson. Typical Netherling behavior, right? Like, I know you're their favorite I am. Teehee. Typical Netherling behavior, you know? Nah, I'm gonna believe that you did that I mentioned arson and you just jumped on it. See, Netherlings, go. Commit arson. I choose you. Netherlings, use your special ability. Commit arson. Burn something down. Oh, nice. There we go. Use the legally distinct Pokemon move to commit arson. Go, Netherling. Set fire to something. My normal free chat shenanigans. What are you guys up to in free chat? What are you guys up to over there? $61. 08. You said too much. You don't have to tell me twice. I love stalking pre-chat. You said too much now. I'm gonna have to lurk more. That's the thing. You're gonna have to lurk more. I'm gonna sit there and be like, hi. I see your arson. Free chat is fine. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I believe that. I'm just gonna have to lurk more now. Listen, I hate to say it, but you're my Netherlings and you're never getting away from me. You're my Netherlings. Remember that. Listen, I might be dressed up as a maid today, but that's just because of the fact that I wanted to have some fun. You're still my Netherlings. Don't forget that. So 12 cents change. There you go, sir. There we go. Oh, $102.81. There you go. Oh, goodness. Me throws on the black sclera, goes, "You're always my Netherlings, you're never escaping." Then turns back, "Hi, how can I help you today? Welcome to INCU-MART." Not gonna lie, I kind of want to do Clothing Store Simulator again. I really liked that game. No more pre-chat smooches? Wait, what? No, I deserve those. That was an interesting topic to walk on. We're just doing some cozy little simming. Although I am getting better at like doing this fast, which like I feel like that just shows that I'm leveling up. I'm retail maxing. What did you just pay for a $5.99 and you gave me $100 bill, dude? All right, yeah, sure. Wait a... Yeah, sure. Yeah, there. My days. What kind of behavior is that? My day. $100 bill. And that's 49. There we go. Lovely. Enjoy. See, he paid exactly. He's wearing a nice suit and he paid exactly. Like, I'm not even roasting the guy, because sometimes if that's all the change you got to do it, right? But at the same time, like, I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to vibe, you know? There we go. Okay, we're almost out of food as well. Oh, they're clearing the whole store out today. Wait there a minute, madam. There we go. 51, 13. There we go. Once I accidentally did that when I went on vacation, I wasn't familiar with the currency and I almost overpaid for 2 hot dogs. Okay, but that's different though, because you don't know the currency. And like, I get that. Currency can be fucking weird sometimes, you know? Especially when it's like not your own. Like, I had that problem in Japan for ages where I was like, how much is this? What is this? Wait, how does this work? What is this? And also when I was in Poland as well, Polish latte is like insane because it's only worth like, I think it's worth like a quarter. Or no, like it's worth 4 times. No, that's it. Polish latte is worth like a quarter of what US money is. So like, you know, if someone gives you like 300, if someone gives you like 400 latte, they've given you like $100. So it's like, you know, you have to like account for that whenever you do your groceries. Or I could be like super British and I could be like 400 zloty. Like, but then again, I'm not that British. I refuse to not pronounce it latte. Kurwa. Having to give change. I don't even remember the last time I handled change now. I feel so, like, old. One time I remember when I was in Barcelona, I went to the little corner shop. There was a little corner shop that was below, and it wasn't, like, branded, right? It was like one of those little like independent ones. And I'd kind of like not gone there because I thought the outside looked super skeezy. And it was one of my last nights there. And I remember the like main store had closed because it was some sort of holiday or like, you know, like national holiday. And the place below was open, and I really needed a cigarette because that was back when I was a smoker. And I remember going in, and I remember thinking like, oh, I really don't want to go in here. I haven't been in here like the last like 6 months. I really don't want to go in here now. Like it's like, but you know, I'll see what it's like. I hope it's not gross. The outside looks like kind of dirty and skeezy. I hope the inside is nice. And I like walk in, and I'm like, okay, why is there cardboard on the floor? Like why is the floor covered in cardboard? Like, I don't hate it, but also, why is the floor covered in cardboard? I was like, you know what? They have these like little packs of like, almost like, you know, tricks. They're kind of like tricks. They had like those in the back. So I go to like the back of the store because I'm like, you know what? I can't just buy like cigarettes. I might as well get something there because, you know, that was, again, back when I was a smoker, not anymore. But, like, I remember so vividly picking a pack of like tricks off of the shelves and then looking down as I stepped on the cardboard because I remember it was like shifted as if it was like propped slightly because I think that was like something underneath it that was like propping it up slightly, and it shifted. And I remember a bunch of cockroaches ran out from underneath. Like a bunch of cockroaches ran out, like 4 or 5, just all scattered out from underneath. And I immediately was like, oh, and I like stood, and they were like big. They weren't little, they were big fuckers. They were daddy fuckers, right? They were like, oh, they were daddy as fuck. And I was like, oh no, what? I literally like, immediately, like, I literally like jumped. Like, the dude looks at me behind the counter because he could see me from wheels, like tilts his head like, what the fuck is wrong with this, like, the little demon guy? And I'm like, no. And I put the like the little bag of tricks back because I'm like, nah, I know it's sealed, I know it's fine, I know it's in a can, like, I know it's on the can, I know it's in like a packet, but also like low key, I just saw a bunch of cockroaches. I don't want to do that. I don't want to eat anything from this place now. I want to eat anything from this place now. And like the thing was, the dude behind the counter owned the store. It was his store. So I'm like, there's only one person in charge of the cleaning here. There's one fucking person. Like, I wish there was someone else to blame for it. But it was just one fucking dude. So yeah, no. That was my experience. That and like the cockroaches in the kitchen of the place I was staying at. But like, nah. But to be fair though, I needed to take down those cockroaches in the kitchen on principle. I was like, oh, I flipped the fuck out when I saw those. Like, I remember for those who don't know, I was living in an illegal Airbnb sublet for like the longest time while I was studying in Barcelona because I was like over there for a little bit. And pretty much the dude who owned the place, he was a little bit weird, but he was very weird. But I remember I complained to him because there were like cockroaches in the kitchen. They were tiny ones though. Not like full out rad roaches, but like little ones, the little bambino ones, right? But obviously if they're little bambino ones, then obviously there's going to be big ones eventually, right? And I was like, I really don't want to deal with these gross motherfuckers, right? And I asked him again and again and again because I'd spot one and then I'd like, you know, like spray it or stamp it or something like that. And it would come back, right? It would like, there'd be another one like a couple of weeks later or something. And I remember he was like, oh, it's fine right now. Like, oh, do not worry, they are natural in the building. Oh, they are natural. He'd like try and fob me off with like, you know, the regular like bullshit where it's like, what did I study? I studied acting over there. I got in on like, I got like headhunted for like an exchange, which was nice. Teehee. So I studied acting over there. Pretty much they were like, oh, he's like, oh, it's natural. It's an old building. It happens this time of year. And I'm like, fuck off. It's natural. Don't try and fob me off. Right. And, because, you know, I don't know if anyone can tell. I'm a little bit opinionated and I can get a little bit entrenched in my thoughts. I'm just the tiniest bit like opinionated. I don't know if that's obvious to some of you, but I tend to get a little bit, a little opinionated at times. I tend to be a tiny bit stubborn as well. And A, Brit, resident sleep avoider, thank you for the super. Hi, Zanny. Just woke up. Got to play Zomboid with some Netherlings earlier, so I'm happy. We had a lot of fun. Hope you're having a good day. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. I'm just, we're going to be ending stream in just like a little bit, but hell, it's been really lovely just getting to chill out and vibe with everyone. I've had a wonderful time. Like, heck yeah. But yeah, so I'm like, no way. That's not natural to have like cockroaches in the kitchen. Like, it's just not, right? And obviously he was running this Airbnb where there were a bunch of rooms on this little hallway and people could come in, rent a room for a few nights, use the kitchen, you know, do whatever, right? And I was like, you know what? I've asked him like twice now to deal with these fucking cockroaches and he hasn't done anything. And I keep stamping on them and brushing them up and throwing them out and doing all the stuff I should and being a good resident, right? So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to be that guy. So I wait until there's like some people in the other Airbnb rooms being let out in the place, right? And maybe there's like 2 or 3. I do remember that like there was like this couple that were in there, these 2 ladies, and but so specifically, I saw these 2 cockroaches, and I think they were fucking in the middle of the kitchen floor, and I stomped them, and then I left them dead in the middle of the kitchen floor. I left the 2 dead cockroaches in the middle of the kitchen floor, and I waited until his other Airbnb guests, like, came in and just saw them. And I left them dead, and I made sure that, like, they were still mostly intact. They were, like, yeah, they were stomped, but they were mostly intact. And I left 2 dead cockroaches, like, on the middle of this white kitchen floor for whoever was gonna come in. And I was like, yeah, let's see if you deal with your fucking cockroach problem now. He did. There was an exterminator round at the end of the week. Who'd have believed it? Yelp review, 2 post-coital cockroaches dead on the floor. 3 out of 5 stars, right? Right. I mean, sometimes you just got to get inventive, right? Whatever works. Exactly. So yeah, no. Sometimes you have to get a little inventive with your approach towards things. Yeah. Mentioned being an illegal Airbnb, so what's the tea on that part? Okay, so the tea with that, right, is I was going to rent an Airbnb. So, okay, total tea. When I was in... This is such drama. So this Incubus decided to go to college when he arrived in the human world, right? Because obviously the Incubus needs an education, right? Unfortunately, the Incubus decided that he was going to be an actor. And the Incubus was all good about it, was all good for it. But then, like, Total Drama Island kicks off, okay? So we have an exchange program where you're able to go to another university in another country to study for like somewhere between 6 and 8 months, right? Sometimes it's 4 if you're like on one of the worst ones. But like pretty much I got into this, there was a whole hubbub about me getting in, but eventually I got into this very good place in Barcelona to study acting. And what happened was there were kind of 4 people already there who already had places, and they booked a 4-bedroom apartment for themselves and didn't ask me if I wanted like a place when they were all apartment hunting. But that's fine. I didn't want to live with them anyway because they were cringe. Because like, you know, I'd rather be by myself. So I'm looking for a place, like a 1-bedroom place by myself that's within like, you know, student budget essentially. And while I'm there trying to vibe for a place that's on like student budget, I go to Airbnb because I figure fuck it, right? And I find an Airbnb which is like super on the cheap side. It's 1 bedroom in a shared house, right? Where you can do your thing. So I hit up the guy on Airbnb and I'm like, hey, oh actually no, I don't even do that. I just try and book the place for like 6 months straight on Airbnb. Or like, I think it was like, Airbnb only lets you book like a certain number of months in advance when you do a booking. But I tried to book for like 6 months straight. He hits me up and he goes, hey, I just saw that you tried to book X number of months, right? And I was like, yes, I'm studying over there. Like, I'd like the place. And he's like, cool, that's fine. Airbnb take a share of when I do this. Would you be interested in potentially, maybe, going, like, me canceling your reservation on Airbnb, me contacting you via the phone, and then you paying me cash in hand for, like, this place? And I'm like, you know, how much of a discount would you be willing to offer me? And he's like, I'll give you a 50 to 60, or like something like 50 or 60 euro a month discount. And I was like, you know what? That's €1. So I was like, fuck yeah. So I agree, right? I agree. And the guy meets me outside, like, not the airport, but like this little bus station that's like a post-bus airport thing. And he delivers me to this little room, and he lies that he's living there with his family and like his wife and kid. No wife, no kid. But I end up staying there for like 6 months. There's not actually a family. It's an Airbnb mill. But I end up paying for the place cash in hand in like this building where apparently I get told, and this is like the 3rd time. Wait, this happens surprisingly often. I get told that, like, don't tell anyone this is an Airbnb. Wait a minute. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. I'm low-key asking for it at a certain point. Fucking hell. That's like the 3rd time I've done that. Wait, what? So anyway, I end up staying there for like 7, 8 months, right? And it's all chill. Zander, it's happened before. Yeah, no, it happened a month ago. It happened a month ago. Yeah, that was when I needed to like get my ass rescued from an Airbnb, and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I don't need survival instincts. Why do you think I've got netherlings? Like, listen, I don't need survival instincts. I have netherlings, okay? Like, is Zander lucky or a skilled survivor? That's the question. See, the netherlings make sure I don't die. Oh, I didn't pay any of my bills. I should probably do that. There we go. Much better. Now I see why Motherbrand is concerned. Nah, it's just vibes. Nah, don't worry about it. We vibe. Don't worry about it. We vibe. It's vibes. Okay. INCU-MART. Give me purple, please. Mm-hmm. Text color. Can we get that on a blonde? Yeah, that'll do. Delightful. INCU-MART. Delightful. That's our store. That's pretty close indeed. Now paint the walls. All right. Mark it. Let's paint the inside like white. I want this to feel like a high-class store, you know? Like a designer place where everything's like super... Oh, I need to paint 8 walls. Ooh. 8? Wait, do I get to paint... Can I just paint the back wall then? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it to be like black and white modern design, kind of like the homes I do in House Flipper, you know? Must be a really lucky person. I'm in Netherlands. I'm the luckiest person in the world. There is no pain in bucket. Paint, not paint. Pain, paint. There is no paint. This guy? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy. Buy a tablet. Look at that. We dug ourselves out of the debt hole. And now we're buying tablets. Oh, get the tablet. Ooh. Oh, what? This is wild. And I can just do this? Oh, that's crazy. And now how do I... Okay. Purchase. Oh, and it just turns up outside. Oh. Okay, use the bat when there's a shoplifter. To identify shoplifters, watch for customers displaying suspicious behavior. Interesting. I'm new here, and I feel like I've heard you talk about your Airbnb shenanigans a lot. Airbnb, your relationship with Airbnb is wild. Okay, so pretty much, like, it's a thing where like, yes. I don't have anything more to add. I have a very strained relationship with that site. No, it's because of the fact that I traveled recently back from living in living overseas to the UK, and pretty much because I don't have because I'm still midway through moving into my new place. I've had to stay in little Airbnbs or preset places so I can still stream to everyone. And because of that, I've had to go through a few shenanigans as a result, and it does a lot. It does a lot. No wonder you and Hucker get along so well. You're both alive despite all odds. Yes! Yeah, sometimes I question how this man hasn't been snatched up with the amount of shenanigans he gets up to. No offense, but your IRL lore is wild. Right? It's great. Arriving in the human world is crazy. I think the human world might actually be more dangerous than the underworld. I rocked up here, right? And obviously, it was great. I loved doing the whole isekai thing and getting on over here. It's pretty good over here, I have to admit, you have these things called human rights, which are really weird. I'm still wrapping my head around those. But, either way, okay. For what it's worth, very interesting. The fuck are you doing? My store ain't fucking open, buddy. Hey! Hey, fuck you! He was stealing my chocolate. Hey, bitch! Bitch, get back! Hey, get back here! Yo! Hey! Scream! Yes! Fucking scream for me! Yeah! No, hey! No getting away! Yeah! This is what happens. No, don't run. Don't run. I'm making an example out of you. Don't run. Yeah. You like those kneecaps? You like those? Come on. Hey, middle of the street. You ever seen the fucking Godfather? You know what happened to Sonny? Yeah. Yeah. Fucking run. Zanny ending up on a public freakouts channel? Yes. Where's my store? He ran away really far. We chased him We chased him 2 blocks, hitting him with a bat. Oh my days. We chased this poor guy 2 blocks, hitting him with a bat. He's stopping to beat him in the middle of the street a couple of times. My days. That was the kind of whooping that will go down in the annals of history. This is how I end up on one of those public freakout channels. You're right. You're like an Asian mom chasing her son. Right? Literally. I don't know how much I can agree with that, but also from like from the experiences that Netherlings have recounted to me, yes. Damn, you meant business. Well, they shouldn't steal. Okay, all right. I would have gone easy on the guy if he was stealing bread or like eggs or milk or, you know, basic things you need to survive, right? Like fruit, something basic. But you know what he was stealing? Luxury chocolate. My guy was stealing luxury chocolate. All right. That's not a thing you need to survive. That's luxury chocolate. All right. That's no. You know, hey man, he wanted to treat himself. If he wanted to treat himself, he could have got some fruit. It's a thing I need to survive. I need luxury chocolate to survive. I need luxury INCU-MART chocolate to survive. It's on my pyramid of needs, my hierarchy of needs. That's what I need. Listen, I barely ever eat chocolate, right? But if I choose to give myself a treat, if I so choose to, okay? Don't touch it. It's mine. Okay, but orange is a fruit. I did say fruit. I did say fruit. You can't judge me. I said fruit. I did say fruit was on my hierarchy. I did say fruit was that I wouldn't have beat him over fruit, okay? I did say oranges are a fruit. Oranges are what the color orange is named after. So, you know. Be cool if they came up with a story mode version of this. Yeah, I mean, right now, it's just capitalism simulator, you know? Slowly buy your way out of debt to then buy yourself into more debt and then eventually buy your way out of debt again. But we don't have fruit. Eh. It is what it is. Alright. Nice. Feels good. Feels good. Alright, the shelves are all stocked. The place looks lovely. And this feels like a perfect place for us to start winding down. Alright. So on that note, I'm going to say, get on over here. Get on over here. Thank you very, very much for the lovely stream, Netherlings. I had a wonderful time getting to do some Supermarket Simulator with you all again. It's great to come back to this game after so long. And of course, last time we did it, it was over a year ago. So getting to revisit a classic is something I do appreciate. And heck, getting to spend time with you is really fun as always. I don't normally do streams this late, but I've been pushing it a little bit more this week because fuck it. I wanted to see what it's like over on the other side of the fence. So hell, I hope that you've all enjoyed. And of course, if you're new here, please be sure to drop a subscribe if you're potentially like interested in my shenanigans and me yapping away. And of course, you know, if you like the stream, maybe consider giving it a little like. But either way, I hope that you have had an absolutely wonderful time. So with that, I will be over on 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽's channel in just under an hour, well, 30-something minutes, to go play like a game with him and a bunch of the other FSP boys. But at the same time, if you're interested in maybe doing something or like seeing me tomorrow, I will actually be back at the same time tomorrow. So I'll be there at 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. EDT, or 4 a.m. JST. And I will be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're into story-driven games and if you're into Baldur's Gate 3, we're quite deep into Act 3. So I'd love to see you stop by. I'm a huge D&D nerd, so heck, if you want to spend some time with me doing that, I'd much appreciate it. And of course, Dungeons & Dragons tabletop roleplay games are one of my huge, huge passions. So I really enjoy just getting my teeth into them and just yapping away as I do that. So I would love to see you then. But until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear, sweet, wonderful, charming, beautiful, fantastic, brilliant Netherlings. And what I'll do is I will send you on over to... Who's doing stuff right now? Who's doing stuff? Is Nayu doing stuff? Who's doing stuff? Let me see. Let me see. Redirect. Let me see. Let me do the thing where I go. Let me see. First stage. Pro. India TV. Now, let's send you over to Roscoe. Fuck it. I like Roscoe. All right, let's go. All right. Go see Roscoe, guys. All right. And again, I will see you all far sooner than you think. So with that, bye-bye for now, my dear sweet Netherlings. Bye. Mwah. Sleep tight. Ow. Mwah. All right. Get out of here, you little devils. Do stuff. Go be a little monster. Oh, I love you little fox. I love you. Get out of here.